I don't know how this immediately go live works. Oh shit, we are live now. That's how we work.
That's not how it
Let's
fucking
go.
work.
I don't think they're ready.
I don't think they're ready either.
Real hip hop right in front of your
Apparently
eyes.
we
Yeah, I'm
was.
feeling alive. Yeah, they feeling the vibe. This is a positive tribe, so come along for the ride. Go. Yeah, I'm here to make my claim, bro. They know what's up. The C to the A to the M, about to get them up. But they gon' need EA to come as live as us. Coming with hit after hit like this was Madden, bro. Added up, sadding up, they heard again. They know I'm coming with that fire like earth and wind. These niggas clowns Pennywise when the circus end. They entertainment, but tell me what the purpose is. Man, they pure entertainment. And quick to fall in line for master when they hit the sounds of whips and the chains. Man, we gotta be the change, man. Keep it a buck. When we moving as a unit, how they gon' stop us? Better yet, tell them crumpets we not in the same picture. See the key, always move with the people that came with you. Put my all in it, no gimmicks. I'm authentic. Leave them applaud, then hang it all up like the car finished high.
See, man, I told y'all niggas ain't playing with y'all, man. Y'all either gonna come with that real rap or y'all gonna keep minding y'all raps. Hey, bro, tell them how it go.
Yeah, I got $1 million.
Hey, yo, what's up? Welcome to the S.O.S podcast, Stream Society, the most honest hour and change of your day. Once a week, we back for you live again at this particular time. I mean, give us a break. On this particular day, how y'all doing? My name is Jacques. I'm one of your hosts. There's a gentleman here. He's up above. Not like that, not like up above, but like he's right there. I mean, yeah, he's upper left hand side of the screen. That's him. With the birds. He said it. That's how you feel about y'all. But this gentleman to my right though, his name is.
Oh, I am Dion the asshole professional.
And you know what's your only professional and professional? We are the S.O.S. If you don't stop switching sides, S.O.S. podcast. Whew, man.
I think that was a metaphor there.
No, that was not.
Switching sides.
Yeah.
Nope.
And miss him.
I am not the one switching sides.
I'm gonna turn my hat around for this. Yeah. But hey, gentlemen, how y'all doing?
We good. Let's get into this shit immediately. Oh no. We gotta. Oh, I see the socks. I peep the socks. All right, good shit. Hey, I got my Braves. I got a Braves hat on. Oh, that's the World Series. Okay. That's the 2005 joint or the 2000.
Hey, you know, champs. Hey, look, Smooth got this motherfucker. I got it last year. We just gonna hold on to what we got. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, nigga, it was the first one in what? Shit, 87 years.
Hey, look.
That motherfucker for another. You got another. Let's see, it's been 17. So you got another 70 years to hold on to that shit.
I'm gonna hold on to it. Hold on.
Well, you could hold on to it for
to a change in love. Oh wait, hold on. I thought you want to change your love, but no, it was a different song. Hey,
I got to hold on to my receipt. Oh, to get your love. That's exactly what I need. I'm always gonna sing Ron Isley above fucking Peter Frampton, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay, but still.
Hey,
look, I didn't know. Hey, look. I ain't got no excuse for it. I've been around a lot of white people. You know, I've been swimming and shit, so you know that.
So how was your week, nigga?
Oh, my week has been cool. We came up to the Dales this weekend. This week.
Hold on. Before you get further into that, God damn it, I should have had this queued up. But I remember, what was it, about 2.5 months ago, someone on this show, I'm not gonna point no elbows or nothing, but someone said specifically, don't nobody want to hear about your ride to the goddamn Dales. Word for motherfucking word. Their exact quote. So now I'm not the one that's gonna talk shit about a motherfucker ride to the Dales. So hey, my nigga, tell us about your trip to the Dales. Oh,
it's been cool, man. Look, we got out here. We got out here. First day, I'm sitting here like, is this way? I'm gonna run into Marty Bird and them out this motherfucker. It's like that. I didn't know it. I didn't know when we went to Walmart. It's like you go back, it's cabins and shit. It's all woody. It, I was, I was like, wow, this is different because it's all like tourist shit here. It's a whole bunch of weirdly named ass restaurants. It's a whole bunch of just, hey, come stay here at this place. It's
You gotta go
you
to
know,
Ripley's Wax Museum.
I'm not,
I tried to.
Definitely
It
have
was
to.
closed when I went down there. Nigga,
You
did you go to
definitely
the
have
Pizza
to.
Ranch?
huh?
Did you go to the Pizza Ranch?
I did not. I'm right here at the Pizza Ranch though, and I don't think I'm gonna make it to the Pizza Ranch though.
Hey,
You need to go to Moose's
let's go to the
Brewer.
Pizza Ranch.
You need to go to goddamn Ripley's Wax Museum. You need to go to Moose's Brewery. These
Oh,
are
Hey,
the
look.
places.
and there's another restaurant that the kids will love because they like
Man,
delivering
fuck
the
them
food on
kids. Go to
train.
Moose's Brewery.
If y'all think I'm going to, hey, look, man. Hey, look, man. With what these rooms cost us tonight, we went and got a kitchen, and we making our own food in here, man.
Hey, I'm telling you,
Oh,
nigga, Pizza Ranch is a good investment. It's a buffet.
that's
It's
what
all
y'all
you can eat.
say. That's what y'all say. I thought it was a farm. I didn't know it was an actual restaurant because
No, it's a restaurant.
when you when you pull up, it just say Pizza Ranch, and I'm thinking I'm like
Ranch flavored pizza? Who the fuck want ranch flavored
not even
pizza?
not even.
No,
I'm
he thinks it's an actual
I'm
ranch.
thinking like Dude Ranch, Cow Ranch, Cowboy Ranch, Farm Ranch, Buddy Ranch.
Fam
Wait, so
thinks
what the
it's
fuck
an
did you think it
actual
was?
I heard
ranch.
all of those.
Wait a minute.
I heard all those. Pizza
Hold
Ranch.
up.
The fuck is a Pizza Ranch?
Hold up. Then what the fuck did you think was happening at the Golden Corral?
Well, I mean, before they, let me know what it was. You'd have just said,
Right.
"Hey, yo, wait, what? Nah, like, is that like an award for cowboys or some shit? Like, did you win first place in a wrangling competition? Like,
Sound like you pissing on a few people.
Yeah.
That definitely sounds like
that's after the
working.
competition. That's after the
Hold on,
competition when
Golden
you win.
Corral.
When you
hold
win.
on.
Hey, have you ever seen the trophy for a Golden Corral? Bitches love it.
No,
So
I
man,
definitely don't
you
want to
might be
see
right.
Hey, nigga, if that is how you're judging the names of places that you go to, you should have never in your life ever stepped foot in the dicks.
What?
You
Because
should,
it broke up at the wrong time. All I heard was dicks.
like,
that
if
was it. That was it. That
yeah,
was the end.
if you're judging
Oh,
places by the names of them, you should have never in your life stepped into the dicks, into Dick's Sporting Goods to know that they had actual shit there.
Oh, there's a
hey, look,
restaurant named Dick's.
look.
Fuck the sporting goods place.
Hey, look. I've never heard the sporting goods store without it all being. You got to say that shit the whole way through,
No, we
every
could've
single
kept it
time. It's like a pimp name slip back.
We could have kept it with restaurants, nigga. There's a Dick's restaurant.
I was unaware
Discus.
of a Dick's restaurant.
Oh, you
There's a
definitely
Discus.
was aware of a Dick's restaurant because 1/3 of this podcast set a boat on fire in front of Dick's while sitting on Dick's. Pause.
Like that's a talent. That's a talent. Like you said, it was a plural. There was a pluralization there. You
Yes.
was with. I heard the S at the end of it. So I mean, hey,
Yeah,
look.
I had to stop. I was about to say sitting on Dick's stoop, but I had to stop.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey,
Sitting on
no judgment here. You gonna be a hoe? Be the best hoe.
Hey, it wasn't me. That's all I'll just say. It wasn't me.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me. So they call me on it.
Somebody definitely flicked the Link Black and Mild onto a boat full of rags. And, and I definitely saw that boat on fire the next morning on the news. But yeah, we were.
Hey, look. Completely unrelated.
We were allegedly sitting on Dick's stoop at the time. We were sitting there because Dick's, the restaurant, because we were talking about the restaurant. It had a big glowing orange sign that said Dick's right in the window. And we spent most of the night talking about that fucking sign.
Hey, look, I ain't even gonna hold you too much longer. I'm hungry as shit. I'm hungry. Yeah, pause. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry as shit, right? I'm hungry as shit.
Mm-hmm.
No, it did make me. I was hungry before we started. I was already hungry before we started, right? But I couldn't eat nothing. I didn't have a chance to eat shit, right?
Mhm.
And now we sitting there talking about
You eat shit.
restaurants. No, but
You're not about to say
I'm gonna cut my camera off. I'm gonna cut my camera off because you know what? No, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm a grown ass man. If I want a banana, I can eat a banana in
Right.
public. Damn it,
If you want to eat a fruit glizzy, you can eat a fruit glizzy.
Yeah,
I can eat a fruit glizzy. Well,
is
I
a
don't know what a
fruit
glizzy is. That shit weird as fuck. This is a hot dog. Why y'all naming shit? Like I thought it was a gun. Like why is it a like? Are you trying to make Brock sound cool? Glizzy? Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'm eating my banana. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
We
y'all.
start. Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Another phrase was coined tonight. Fruit glizzy. Fruit glizzy. You know what?
Hey,
Fuck that.
hey, I'm definitely.
with you. Man, look. I stand with you, Jock. I stand with you. Fruit
Motherfucker,
glizzy.
my man,
Fruit glizzy.
my man.
Hold on.
Fruit glizzy.
All right, I find it mad disturbing that you just have bananas on hand. Because all right, now this nigga up there, he is sitting and he showed us the kitchen area that's around him. However, this person right here clearly looks like he's in a dining room / bedroom, something.
Not a kitchen.
Right, not a kitchen. And yet he
Hey, look.
has not a banana, a whole goddamn bushel of banana on deck.
A fruit glizzy, nigga, get it correct.
First
Fruit
of all,
glizzies.
nope, before we even got started, nobody ever said shit about a goddamn banana. So why in the fuck do you have bananas on deck? Second of all, why the fuck do you have bananas on deck?
Don't let a fruit glizzy, nigga.
Because
Hey.
like
Hey,
we was talking
I
about
peeped it.
we was talking
No,
about
I peeped it.
You peeped it?
I peeped it, but I wasn't gonna say nothing because we was on the court, so I felt it would be wrong for me to call him out on that. But I was kind of curious why he had bananas in arm's reach.
Fuck arms reach. Are we gonna talk about how I demolished my banana and you had yours in your hand already?
Hey, look. My throat game ain't proper. I'm gonna just keep it real with you.
I just massacred a fruit glizzy.
like we was
My-
having an
My
in-depth
gag reflex would not keep me on the top of call lists and shit.
On the top tier.
Yeah, I wouldn't be top tier. I'd be horrible.
Horrible.
I'd be horrible. Horrible.
Horrible. Boom.
I see what you did there. I'm an honest hoe.
And all my hoes.
All my hoes is honest. Yeah. Hey, look. I don't know. Yeah, but I think I've been hanging out with too many white people. Yeah. It's a resort where we at. It's a resort, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's a water park, and that's the majority of the resort team. I'm about water parked out. I've kind of done it. I mean, it's just a slide. It's just wet slide. It's a wet slide. That's it.
Like you only really have to water park once, and then you fully embrace and enjoy the full experience. You've gotten the full experience once you do it once.
Right. We did it. I mean, he ain't gonna learn how to swim today or tomorrow or I don't know. Hey, look, but he did. He had his vest on. The oldest one, well, the youngest one, wouldn't even get in the damn water all the way. I don't know what happened with him. He was excited to go down, and then he got down and was like, "Yeah, nah, this ain't for me.
This is not for me.
I'm cool.
I don't trust you.
This is not for me."
I don't trust the two people that rear me. Thought I was gonna trust y'all when I got here, but no.
Hey, look. Wouldn't even let me hold him in the water.
That's what I said.
Said no.
Don't trust.
Hey, this boy has hugged me maybe 4 or 5 times his whole life. He's 3.
Damn.
Either the 4th or the 5th one was today. And I'll count it. It wasn't a hug. It wasn't a hug. It wasn't. It wasn't no. It wasn't no feelings of love there. It was. Hey, keep me out this water, motherfucker.
It was a grasp for dear life.
It was a grasp, all around my neck. I didn't even know he was that damn strong. Did not know. Like I
He
couldn't.
almost took your ass under.
Hey, look. No, this was the youngest one. He wasn't. He wasn't
That's what I
going.
just
He was just
said.
like, I'm not letting you. I'm not letting you go. But no, the oldest one. I can't put this here. It's weird. He learned. He picking it up. He learning it. So a couple more days, maybe he'll be, floaty. So there's that. But I ain't built for this shit. It's too. You see all this fucking hair? You see this shit? Gotta put this shit in a swim cap every damn time, and it still got wet a little bit, by the way. Still got fucking wet. But yeah, I walk around in the swim cap with this big ass ball behind my head, trying to hold all this shit in. Like it's just too much work. And then you're looking at all these other people, and they seem to be way more carefree. No, they time wasn't difficult at all. I ain't see another swim cap since we've been here. Like, ain't nobody else got a need for it. Nobody. Even the 3 other black people that are here. I saw a woman in the pool with a fro, and I was like, damn, a whole fro. So you're just gonna be out here, just like, fuck it, because when it get wet, I mean, I don't know. Maybe she got some a long night of curlers in her future or some shit. I don't know, but it's been fun though. I guess hotel living. We changed rooms twice. I cooked a bowl of oatmeal for 55 minutes today.
55 minutes.
Oh, that was real steel cut oatmeal.
This was instant oatmeal.
Oh, you retarded.
3-minute time on the pack. 2 minutes. No, I'm not retarded. That damn microwave wasn't working. That motherfucker was sitting there looking at me like, yeah, nope. Motherfucker was just buzzing. Bzzz, bing. Take the bowl out.
And shit like that. Look, you better unleash the black woman. She'll get you half off, third off.
Man, hey, look. We gonna talk about this at checkout.
Yeah, at checkout. No, you gotta call them now. You gotta call them now.
Yeah, you gotta
they know about it already. They already. We already changed rooms. They brought a microwave up to the last one we was in, like a whole little counter mic.
And y'all,
is that me? We back? I'm back. Yeah.
Yes.
They brought us a counter microwave, so we had 2 microwaves in this motherfucker. It was
lateral move.
It was yeah, we made a lateral move.
No upgrade.
Made a lateral. Well, actually, 1 floor up. I guess I don't know what that means.
No, I mean
from the 3rd to the 4th.
I'm talking about. Did you get upgraded in any fashion for the inconvenience?
No, we ain't get no. We ain't get no suite.
Oh no,
we ain't get no suite. We ain't get no extra. We ain't get no extra pay-per-view. We didn't complain.
Yeah,
we didn't complain. We told them what the problems were.
That's
then when the guy came up there, I mean, no, that was just notification.
No, that's a complaint. Motherfucker. Y'all didn't complain correctly.
Hey, potato. But no, when he got up here, he was like, we gonna make this right with y'all. So we'll talk to the manager, we'll figure it out. So they're aware. They're aware.
To figure it out,
I don't know, we'll see.
A day off for free.
Hey, look, I ain't talked to the manager yet. We literally went down to the fucking pool at 11 o'clock ish, somewhere around 11:30. We just got back from that motherfucker damn near 7. We took an hour break for lunch, and then 7, and then I gotta take this call right quick. So I guess talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
Talk amongst yourselves. How was your week, sir?
Hey, honestly, I don't know how to fuck my week's thing. I guess I really don't got shit to talk about except what everybody else talking about, because that's shit I want to talk about. God damn it.
Oh, I mean, we can't start without this guy.
Yeah, true.
How about my week?
Today, hey, nigga, what the fuck is going on with your week, nigga?
Today, yet again, I've proven to be the most dedicated S.O.S. member. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Got shot today.
You got shot?
Yeah.
You
And I'm
took a
here.
graze?
What?
You took a graze?
No.
This is a full-on hit, huh?
Oh, yes. In the chest. And I'm here.
Good,
Ta-da!
because that is definitely not a reason to miss the goddamn podcast.
Right.
Like,
So
niggas get shot every day, B.
niggas get shot every day.
All right, so would you like to tell us how this shooting occurred? Okay. All right. But hey,
But I'm here.
a nigga is here, took the bullet.
Homo.
Ate that
Not so lucky.
Yeah. So random shootings aside, yeah, you are definitely more dedicated to this goddamn podcast than I am because nigga, if I'm sleepy, I'm not doing this shit. Thank you, baby.
I also dug it out.
You dug it out. So you dug the bullet out yourself?
Yes.
Nigga, I don't know what the fuck kind of fucking nigga. There's hospitals that do that shit. There are people who are literally paid to do that shit.
But they ask too many questions.
They do ask a lot of fucking questions.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Alcohol and neither of those pliers to get you through it.
Hey, goddamn movies have taught you well.
Yep.
Hey, the fact that motherfuckers constantly take bullets out themselves in movies makes me wonder, hey, this shit can't be that hard. And B.
No, it was definitely, this is what it is. Here's the most difficult part, right? You don't know which direction it went. So when you first enter the hole, it's just a hole. And so you're trying to like not make it a bigger hole. Like you ever had a t-shirt that would hold your favorite shirt with a hole in it, and you kind of try to wear it and not like fuck the hole up any further.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but it's your body. So you kind of gotta like poke without poking too hard to see which direction the hole go. And then once you find that, like go that way. Cause it all just feel like pussy. Oh, that's the perfect. You ever got through the lips and she still wasn't comfortable yet? And then you poked around inside, you like rubbed and poked around in there until you felt a relax, and then you go like, That's kind of how fishing the bullet is out. Fishing the bullet out is. It's like you digging in there until she relaxes, and you kind of find that hole. And then once you find the hole, like, oh, all right, so I'm going this way. And then you get down in there, and then fucking you pull it out. And see, that's the problem. The shit hurt worse. Now that I'm sitting there.
So is it because the way you're sitting, or is it just because the adrenaline of oh shit, I just got shot has worn off?
No, it's more of a like the lion and the thorn. It's just an irritant. It's just a fucking irritant. It's just there. It closes, touching it, shit constantly touching it.
So it's kind of like death by paper cut.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts.
All right. So, so that was one of the conclusions I came up to. The second conclusion is I am woefully unprepared to get shot because these motherfuckers literally be having everything they need to take the bullet out already with them. Like these motherfuckers had the pliers, they got the alcohol, they got sutures, all that shit. Nigga, if I get shot and try to have to take the bullet out, nigga, I'm gonna have to do this shit, do it DIY for real. Like I'm gonna have to try to bend a fork in half and use 2 prongs to try to get that shit out. I'm gonna have to use Jameson to clear it. Put a goddamn half a t-shirt on that shit instead of a goddamn patch. Like I ain't got none of the take care of yourself if you get shot. Shit.
Boy, I gotta fucking I live the life that I gotta keep all type of shit. I gotta if somebody hold on. Now you started. Talk amongst yourself for 1 second. I'll be ready.
Shit, I gotta talk amongst myself by myself. But goddamn. So yeah. And I've seen like many fucking TV shows where these motherfuckers just have all of this shit in a drawer somewhere. What the fuck I got in my drawer? Menus to every restaurant within 4 square blocks. What I got in my drawer? A bunch of goddamn batteries that may or may not work. What I got in my drawer? Keys to shit that I don't know what it is.
Nigga, this is in case you've been poisoned.
Why do you have anti-venom?
Nigga, I lead a tumultuous life, man. You just never know what the fuck may happen around you.
It's gonna be the goddamn John McClane of antidotes. Like,
look, nigga, I felt like to fancy myself as the black Jason Statham.
nigga, but
yeah.
Jason Statham be doing a lot of shit in his movies that leads him to that goddamn need for all of that shit. Nigga, you got bushels of bananas on deck. I guarantee you Jason Latham ain't nowhere near where, well, he might actually be somewhere where he got bushels of bananas on deck.
That potassium is for the blood loss. The potassium is for the blood loss.
All right, so you know what? I can see. Maybe I was wrong. You probably do live the life because you have all of the random shit in arm's reach that a motherfucker who lives that kind of lifestyle has.
Yes. Oh shit! I didn't even show you a fucking sterilizing torch. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that.
In case I had to.
Yes, it just does not.
In case I needed to make the whole bit. Like I was prepared to just get this all the way to fuck up. One thing I didn't have was Ambisol. That would have made this a little bit less painful.
Yeah,
you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I ain't had shit for the pain. Except Moxie, kid. Just fucking Moxie.
So you had all of this one purpose shit, but none of
no time at all.
Right. The one thing that could be used for literally every problem. Ain't got that. But the shit that I need for this specific problem, every fucking tool.
Yeah. Got 100 tools for this one very unique situation. No tools for a very ambiguous everyday life situations. Like, nigga, you got styptic powder? Yeah. Where the toothbrush at? Toothbrush.
Right.
Nigga, what?
Fuck, I need a toothbrush for.
Nigga, you got styptic powder, but no toothbrush. What's your life like? If anybody needed to be asked what's your life like, it's a motherfucker that got styptic powder and no toothbrush. For those who don't know what styptic powder is something you pour into an open wound that cauterizes it instantaneously.
Yeah. The fact that you got that on deck. But it probably ain't even got a fucking Band-Aid either.
I don't. You know what the fuck I've been making Band-Aids out of all day?
You been folding up gauzes?
Tape and tissue. Is that duct tape?
Duct tape and paper towel.
Like, hey, nigga.
What is it? Oh, I missed
that tape that you got a couple weeks ago coming in handy, huh? All that tape you got a couple of weeks ago coming in handy.
You missed what? No, you said you missed something, Jacques. Jacques, you said you missed something.
Yeah,
I missed what you had said. I had to step away. I can hear you now. I had to step away and I couldn't hear what y'all was talking about. When I came back, I just heard you was stitching powder or some shit. Then I saw Band-Aids.
Yeah, we talking about a week I got shot today.
You got shot?
Yes.
Today?
Yes.
Who shot you?
Yeah. We'll talk about it. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I am indeed the most dedicated SOS member.
I told him he won that.
Yes. And so what you were walking in on was the fact that he asked me, did I go to the hospital? And I told him no. And he's like, oh, you just got grazed. And I told him no. So I was
that looks like a hole in your abdomen. That looks like a hole in your abdomen.
I was showing him all the things that I've been going through today. And,
he was explaining how
was it a through and through?
No. That's what all this shit is for.
Yeah, he was talking.
You got it out?
He had a full bullet removal kit.
Full bullet removal kit. Yes. And so
I'm gonna ask you what you got shot with later. I don't know.
What? I don't know. It was fragments, so it was either 9 or 22. It wasn't nothing huge. I wouldn't be this jovial. It was either 9 or 22.
Yeah, it wasn't a 45.
No, it definitely wasn't 45. Well, we would be I would definitely be laying down for this episode. If it was a 38 or larger, I would be laying down for this episode. Yeah. At least laying down.
Right. That would be the bare minimum.
I can see that.
The bare minimum. Yeah. So we were describing about how bullet wounds are a lot like vagina that you're first entering, like because you don't know which direction the shit went. So like you know how when you trying to stick your dick in and she ain't all the way open yet, and you gotta and find that hole, and then as soon as you find it, she go puh, and that motherfucker slide in. It's the same way with a bullet hole because you don't know which direction the hole is. It's just a hole here, so you gotta kind of stick.
But it can go that way or that way.
It can go that way or that way. So you gotta kind of and gently though
dig around and see where the other hole is.
Until you figure out which direction this tunnel goes. So you're doing all this inside and you but like gently and then here.
Oh, right there.
And then once you do that, it's like you kind of gotta like, all right, stick this finger in there to save the place. And then you kind of pull it up a little bit. Stick the pliers in there. And just pull out the little pieces.
You put them in the jar, you saving them? No. I think if you put them under your pillow, if you put them under your pillow, the ghost of Tupac, the ghost of Tupac will come and grant you 3 verses.
It's in this ashtray over here, but it's ashes in the ashtray, so I don't know if it's like salvageable. It was just little pieces. I didn't even think about that, saving that. That would have been a hell of a souvenir, wouldn't it?
Do you really want a I got shot souvenir?
Nigga, I still got it. Pull it up here. This is an I got shot souvenir.
I mean, you kind of keep an I got shot souvenir. Like, you keep those. Yes. I mean, at least you get a scar. Like, remember me?
Yeah, you get a scar.
Remember what happened?
A scar. You had a choice about whether or not you want to hold on to this goddamn fragment. And I don't want the evidence of a motherfucker that shot me around me because that motherfucking bullet might be trying to call his cousins. Like
no.
Nope.
What you do is you repurpose it, so you don't keep it as just bullet fragments. You make it mean something. Like perhaps you put it into a rattle.
Nah, nigga, it already means something.
And you give it. Hold on. Let me finish. Perhaps you put it into a rattle, and you give it to the child of the man who shot you as a peace offering gift because his daddy no longer here. So here you go, young buck.
No, fuck that kid too.
Every time you shake this, you know your daddy ain't here no more.
Look, I don't know if y'all can see this shit
because that motherfucker missed.
Oh, he didn't miss.
No. He missed. He missed.
No, we're not gonna take away that I'm the Incredible Hulk. He didn't miss.
Hey, look. Ain't nobody mean to shoot. Anybody mean to shoot you in the gut and just have you like dig it out later. Like that wasn't the aim. Is all I'm saying.
No, you can't really see that, but just like a centimeter away from my heart, he was great. He was great. I'm trying not to show my titties. That's why I pulled it up the way I did. This is like right here. Like this ain't in my gut.
Oh damn.
He was good. He was great, but I was better.
I don't know if we should be. Hey, look, we're
Ain't nobody watch
live.
the show. We get like 20. We get 20. Allegedly jokes. Find them. First, you gotta find a motherfucker. That's what I'm always banking on. Find that nigga.
Hey, Mr. Professional, how was your week? Because I don't want an indictment. I don't want an indictment to happen. Also, don't want this to be one of those situations where a motherfucker be on live and he's like, oh, I missed. I'll be back. Hey, baby, that motherfucker from earlier, I gotta go handle that again. I'll be back.
I mean, yeah. Nigga,
I'll be right back. I knew I should have came back over and checked on him again, made sure. Hey,
if you were smart, you'd be shook at me because I get tired of looking for you. Spray your
mama crib and make your ass look for me.
Hey, look for me. Hey, look, now, all those "is he dead" kick lines from battle rap, they're legitimized to me now. Hey, look, every time you be like, no, ain't is he dead kick? No, you gotta do that. Like, no, you should do that. You should do it now. Every time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, just in case a motherfucker lay down and act dead.
Hey, that part. I don't know about y'all, but I'm the type of motherfucker that, when he walk away from his car, he hit the button. And then when he get to the door where he's trying to go in, hit the button again.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit the button again. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, yeah, it's locked.
I'm the type of motherfucker that hit my button 15 times when I'm standing right there. And then one more as I get to the door.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker ain't taking no chances.
I'm dead ass serious.
Oh.
You want to make sure the goddamn remote heard you.
Hell yeah. Standing right back. Because now my shit don't blink the lights no more for some odd ass reason. I just got to listen for the doors locking.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, damn. That's fucked up. My other car the horn don't beep no more when I hit it. Well, sometimes it beeps. Sometimes it don't. But I mean, it's an 06, so I mean,
and we both got fucking Nissans, and they both Nissans, and that is something that's happening to both of these cars that they don't respond how they did in the onset when you hit the locks. My shit don't work or the lights.
Horn work perfectly fine.
Horn works perfectly
fine. Works. Like is it a different horn for the alarm?
Panic button works perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So the alarm attached to the fucking key ring works. The horn works. But the burp no longer works.
It'll lock your shit, but it just I'm not doing it. Hey look, what if technology is getting sentient and your car in its old age is like, man, fuck that shit. You know this motherfucker lock. I ain't doing that shit no more. Been with you for 11 years, motherfucker. You don't know when it's locked by now? I gotta keep beep to your ass.
You don't trust me?
There is a way to turn this shit back on.
Where's the way to turn it off, motherfucker? That's what we asked. How did it get turned off?
Yeah, I think you gotta like push the button 3 times and hold it for shit like that.
Oh, so we did this shit
for the windows to come down?
Nah, for that beep to come back. Because I turned my shit off at one point, and then thought, what if I need to find my car in the least asshole-ish way? So I turned it back on.
It's crazy that people think that's the car locator, but I mean, so it was so many women that were raped and snatched that car manufacturers added a panic button to keychains. And you know what the world's response to that was?
Let me find my car.
let me find my car. To the point where nobody's even going to turn around to that noise.
Yeah,
matter of fact, not only is it not an alarm anymore, it's an annoyance now.
Yeah, because honestly, I think people who use the panic button to find their car are fucking assholes. Just hit the lock 2 times. Just get the one beep. You don't need to keep beeping.
Hey, sometimes you got to pinpoint it. I'm just hitting this button. You go bat 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 bat. Oh, it's over there. All right, cool. Beep, boop, boop, boop.
Am I the only one that takes a picture of his car?
You take a picture of your car?
That what?
Takes a picture of the location of my car, so I know where it's at.
Hmm.
Episode of Seinfeld.
Like in a parking garage. Like in a parking garage, I take a picture of the sign at the elevator when I walk out. Like, oh, level 4. Oh, this is autumn leaves. Okay, cool. Because all the floors is like that now. Autumn leaves. Spring day.
I'm in a parking lot. I take a picture of where my car is if I don't think I remember where it's at. Parking garage, parking lot. I don't understand the difference of that.
Garage with a garage like zone 4 or zone 3. And then you be on 6 and like, oh shit. Yeah, I fucked that up.
Man.
But a parking lot, I mean like what kind of lot? Like you mean like a Soldier Field lot or you mean like a Walmart lot?
Of course, I wouldn't get lost in a Walmart lot. We're talking about lots that you may get lost in.
Hey look. I ain't doing no assuming.
Well, you should.
I ain't doing no assuming.
You should. And this is the base point of a lot you get lost in. If you can't see your car from where you at Walmart, you're retarded. Nobody's, yeah.
Hold on, and you shouldn't be in Walmart long enough that you don't have a general idea of where your car is.
No, if you're in Walmart, you might be retarded. So I'm giving you maybe 10 minutes to get where your car at.
I mean, you know, a lane a lane here or a lane there that's cool. It's when you on the whole other side of the damn parking lot. You exiting out of Home Goods and you know damn well you parked by food.
Oh man, that's the worst ever. Hey, you ever tried to anticipate? Like, all right, I'm parking right here because
that's where you feel like you're going out at.
This is the median. This is not where I'm going out at. When it's all said and done, this will be the halfway point of all of this walking. like from where I start to when I get back, this will be the closest.
So you play?
Because I'm going over there.
Hey.
I'm going all the way over there. Because it don't necessarily have to be right by this exit. Because it might be closer to another store that you're going into. Like you might be going to next door. You might be in a shopping center going next door to the Dollar Tree after you leave the Piggly Wiggly. So I'm a park by the centrally located spot.
Nah.
You gonna get in your car and drive to the next door?
I definitely am willing. If it ain't literally right next door, I will definitely drive over 2 stores.
Wow.
Nigga, you're lazy ain't mature. God damn, I thought you'd be further along by now.
I ain't made it to that. You know what? You know,
school you niggas.
You know what my maturity has finally reached? Being able to go to 2 different restaurants because I like dishes from both of them. Like I finally got to the point where I ain't settling for the top overall. I'll go get my goddamn fried rice from one and my egg fouillon from another one. I'm at that point in my maturity. I applaud myself for that.
Hey, nigga, that's a flex with how much gas costs right now.
That's a flex, period, nigga. You know how much time that wastes going to get? You know why I just realized that the rice man went up. Why the fuck is the rice man went up, nigga? It's just rice, nigga.
Rice has always been 99 cents for 4,000 pounds. They used to give that shit away.
First of all, you used to get a little white rice with every dish that you ordered from the Chinese food restaurant, even if it was fried rice. They stopped that. Then second, your shit used to get mounded up and then staple closed. They stopped that.
Oh, so they just closing it by hand now?
They just regular closing it and stapling the clothes. It ain't mounded. It's flat. It is a plane now.
Yeah, because you used to get the goddamn container and the staple would be holding on for dear life.
The staple will be holding on for dear life because they done mounted your shit so much out of the container. They had to just staple your shit closed. They don't no longer do that. Now they're giving you even amounts and no side rice with nothing. And a large cost $9.
Shit.
They just went from 6 to 9. I'm like, hey, rice man, you know we understand that that's just rice. So cool. full inflation, bro. But you're not finna $3. You're not finna $3. You're not finna 33.33% this shit, bro. Not at all. Not at all. As a matter of fact, not 33 1/3, 1/2. You're not finna give this a motherfucking 50% increase, because that's what made it to the fucking new 33 1/3. You went 50% of 50 from $6. You took half of that. It went $9.
Hey, the Rice Man has obviously finally seen season 5 of The Wire. Because that motherfucker watched Marlo. The motherfucker was like, you know what? Price of the bricks going up. And just threw the goddamn prices up.
It just, man, remind me of Joker Patrice O'Neal. Motherfucker say, what the fuck? Wait. Why the fuck you raising your prices, Mr. Bread Man? Nigga say, what you gonna just go get you gonna send your fucking kids to school with they meat in their hand? Shut the fuck up. Nigga say, why you raising your prices, Mr. Bread Man? What the fuck you think? You just gonna send your kids to school with meat in their hand? Shut the fuck up.
And that's what motherfuckers say, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because you still got the goddamn rice.
That nigga was very poignant with his message. Very. Motherfuckers say they get you. Say sneakers was $40. He raised them motherfuckers to $120. Everybody get to holler.
What the fuck? No, it's cool.
Then they bring it back down. Then they bring it down to $80. And you be like, oh shit, thank God. Got you thanking God when it was just $40. They got you thanking God for $80 when it was just $40.
They double the price and you was able to take that shit.
Yeah, they tripled the price on your ass, made you complain and lessened it to a double. And you was like, motherfucker, this is how they do you. They fuck you with no grease and then hand you a little bit of Vaseline and get you begging for the Vaseline. Not to stop fucking me, but begging for the Vaseline. See, this is how bad it could be, motherfucker. Like, Vaseline, hand me the Vaseline, please, Vaseline. Now don't stop fucking me.
Yeah, I definitely felt that shit because today I drove past a gas station and gas was $4.99 and I was getting a little bit excited. I'm like, oh shit, gas back under $5? Like,
oh, where the fuck was you at?
Downstate Indiana.
And gas was $4?
Yep. $4.90, yeah, $4.93, $4.94 or some shit. I'm like, oh shit, they got gas under $5 around here. Like, it wasn't 4 months ago that I was paying $2 something. Like, not even that long. Like, and I'm just sitting here getting excited about $5 a gallon of gas.
Hey, the shit was crazy. Is when I left out this state and went to another state earlier this year, I watched gas climb $2 and still not make it there what it was here before I left. That was the craziest shit to me. And now where I was at, it's now it's like $4.60. And them motherfuckers out there rolling over in they shit like $4.60. And what's even worse is, and nobody fucking will listen to me about this shit, but I bought a fucking full tank of gas. I drove out there I got a full tank of gas, drove out there for a day and had to fill up while I was out there. I got a full tank of gas out there and now it's a week and a half and I still got a quarter tank of gas left. Like, the gas here ain't shit. The gas out there, $2 cheaper and lasted this long. And this is with me driving in this big ass city in side to side, 32nd to 97. And I still got a quarter tank of gas. I drove to that nigga crib yesterday and got a bunch of yard tools. mind you, I did all this. I did a bunch of yard work today with this hole in my chest.
Everybody saying you out there gardening?
I am a superhero.
Nah, just don't know no better.
Look, nigga, They gonna be smiling, passed out, talking shit, just die right on the motherfucking set.
Oh shit. So underneath this table that I got my computer on, well, this bench or whatever, I got 2 red cups. One of them is full with liquor, the other is filled with juice. I don't have any lights on around me, so they're both dark.
Keep getting pissed off every other shot.
Nah,
Motherfucker.
it's like a roller coaster.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Life is like
Okay.
a box of chocolate.
Life is like about. I think I'm back. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, if you're back, we can finally start this show an hour.
All right, so yeah.
Man,
Now, speaking of never knowing what you're gonna get, we were having a discussion earlier, right before this podcast, and this nigga disappeared. I'm sure he's still here.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
All right, so we were having a discussion.
I just want to dig in this hole real quick. Pause.
Yeah, we were having a discussion before we started, and all right, I'm gonna find this nigga's status that he that he posted, because it raised a very it raised a pretty good hypothetical question. It goes along the lines of character, and I'm just saying words right now until I pull up this nigga page. But and now I got to scroll down because
he posts 75,000 times a day.
Yeah.
Everybody
right, so
says that. It's just
yeah, nigga,
it's just four
nigga.
and people are retarded.
All right. So here it. All right, I found it. All right, so here it is. The statement goes: if your wife tells my wife that I cheated on her, and you full on knew it was going to happen, can I tell your wife you was with me because you should have controlled your bitch? Let's discuss.
Yes, if my bitch wasn't nowhere near around when I was doing my bullshit, and then she, my bitch wasn't if my bitch wasn't nowhere near around when I was doing my bullshit, and your bitch called my bitch, and you know your bitch, and you know your bitch is finna call my bitch and tell my bitch some shit that she could have seen, but she didn't. Like, and then she just throws your bitch under the bus anyway. Like, yo, that nigga wife. But you was with me during the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell on you? Can I tell on your ass? Because you didn't control your bitch.
Yeah. And there are many layers to this. All right, so we're gonna clearly establish this nigga is all the way out of line.
For not controlling this bitch.
Indeed. Secondly, we will agree. Yeah, we've already established that he is completely in the wrong. So the ethical question is it okay to
be a snitch?
Yes.
Is it okay to be a snitch?
And throw this nigga down because
are we equivocating snitchery?
Because he allowed you to be thrown down.
Yes. No, it ain't even allowed you. I mean, it ain't even you throwing them down. You sinking the whole ship because you gonna tell on yourself too. Like, well, fuck it. Harold was there.
Harold had a mouthful of titties too.
Yeah, a titty in his hand too. You think he ain't never fucked that bitch? Everybody fucked that bitch. So I don't know why he let you tell my bitch what I was talking about, and he fucked up too. Like he know what type of bitch you is. He knew you. Soon as Harold saw your ass get big, once I said what I said, he should have, hey, Lillian,
right?
Hey, don't go now fucking with that man's shit now.
Mm-hmm.
And then if she still tell, all right, I might give a motherfucker a hard pass. But most of these niggas just be trying to keep their shit quiet to keep their household safe. Not giving a fuck what's going on in that other nigga household. Hey, oh, dog, I didn't know she was going to do that. Yes, you did. You see the bitch eyes light up. You see the bitch eyes light up. You see the bitch eyes light up. Now I got to deal with the fallout of you not having your pimp hand strong.
Yeah, I feel the pain, and I definitely relate to the pain. And the ones I just can't do it. I just can't be like this nigga is just as fucked up as I am.
I just be breaking up these hypotheticals to get to gain purchase on people's psyche, but I can't do it either. And I think that's why a lot of people be fucking me over. Is because they know the content of my character,
Indeed.
and they know I ain't never gonna fucking take them down. Like I have literally taken embarrassing photographs of people with hopes of them not fucking me over, and they're like, "This thing ain't gonna show nobody."
They feel as though you won't go down the road that they will, and they're right in that. And it's fucked up that they're right.
And they're fucked up that they are right. Like literally, I mean that situation happened to me time and time again. And I try to present myself as being this fucking ne'er-do-well or the fucking what's the word? The cat. I try to present myself as the cat so people will preemptively believe. But I just keep getting Richard Pryor. I just keep getting the wisdom. Like they pull back the curtain at some point. Like, oh nigga. Nigga, you ain't safe. You ain't finna tell no damn body. Your name is your name. Like your character precedes yourself.
Yeah. And
I told a motherfucker that tonight too. I caught him against a corner. And she swept down. I be talking to her crazy and shit. I'm like, you would have never let me fuck if I was talking to you crazy. She's like, damn it. You're right. I want to say you've always talked to me like this, but you're right. I would have never let you fuck if you were talking to me like this. So it got to be something you was doing, bitch.
What did you do to hit this to cause this switch to be hit? See, and the fact that a motherfucker's character precedes them, it's fucked up.
Yes, why you can't hold people to any type of standard, because if they don't have the standard within themselves, you really don't have any alternative. You have no alternative.
You have
no recourse in any type of action. You just gotta hope a motherfucker be solid. Yeah.
And it's like the end of the Dark Knight. You just gotta hope the motherfucker on the other boat don't push that button, because you know that you can't push that button.
Because you know that you can't. You don't want to give a motherfucker the knowledge that you've been through to fuck a trigger out the window. You just don't even want to give them the knowledge that you don't even have the trigger anymore. You've been tossed it out the window.
Right.
You just gotta pump fake like you still got that.
Right. Like, right. You gotta cover your hand and shit while you faking like you finna push the button.
And niggas just they don't give a fuck. They'll still fuck you over.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. I mean, right now,
say niggas ain't shit, but niggas. Did you say niggas ain't shit?
Niggas ain't shit. Hoes ain't shit. Nobody's shit. It's a human condition right now. One of my little homies, I wonder if he's in jeopardy because he called and tried to give me a system, but I'm out of town. And every day I'm like, damn, should I drive down there? Ooh. But it's like, fuck, I'm stretched so thin right now. I'm just basically, if he don't suggest him coming up here, I'm not going to suggest.
He's not going to suggest it.
Yeah, because that's all he had to say was, I'll come get it. Damn, I hope he ain't watching this.
Hey, look. Ding dong. Right. Hey, man, I was, it just hit me. I should probably hit you up and let you know and ask you, you might be the right person to call about this one here. Right. Yep, you are that guy.
So yeah, it's like, well, what is the content of character anymore? That's what it basically boils down to. If you're gonna snitch on that man because he didn't control his situation and it fucked up your situation. Yeah, you may have ultimately been the one in the wrong by doing whatever you were doing that would falter your situation, but that's your situation to falter. This outside influence of the shit, no matter if the two may be best friends, whatever. Like, I believe that the friendship between the men offers some type of entitlement.
Yeah.
Like, it may be an extreme action, it may be outside of normalcy, but I believe that's the only reason to call each other fucking friends is, damn, at least stop your bitch from fucking up my marriage.
Right.
Man.
Right.
Help me, nigga. Don't help me. Stop your bitch. Cause I'm not really asking for no fucking alley-oop, nigga. I'm asking you to stop your bitch from starting some shit that's not currently. My shit is smooth. I just got caught cheating by your bitch.
Man, I don't know nothing.
Hey, check your bitch, man. Hey, get your bitch.
Right. It's like, hey, you should not be adding debris into this goddamn current. Just let the current flow.
Just let the current flow.
That should be your least role.
Right.
Like, it would be great if you kept pollution out, if you took shit that you saw was fucked up and grabbed it out. But you ain't even got to do all that. Just don't throw shit in.
Exactly. This is an enemy of the state situation.
Just be a net neutral?
No, mixed with the allegory of if a tree falls in the forest and nobody around there hear it, but your bitch had a fucking duck camera. Like, so nobody was around, nobody heard it, but then she went to go fucking replace the batteries on her fucking Woods duck camera.
You got enemy of the state?
Yeah.
Enemy of the state of the motherfucker.
And caught this whole murder plot all on this motherfucking wildlife camera.
Trying to watch nature and shit. Fuck them geese.
Fuck.
I don't know. Yeah.
So
if my shit fucked up and your wife fucked up my shit, while she over here fucking up my shit, I'm gonna just go ahead and fuck up your shit while she over here. So when she get back home,
she can fucked up.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, yeah. Or you know what? I might be like, I don't know. Who told you that?
Now, are you
Brenda? Oh, Brenda don't know shit. Jermaine has been cheating on Brenda for like last 7 years. Fuck, she know. Like, I'm a.
So you gonna throw him under the bus at your house, not in front of his wife, just a whole.
No, I'm gonna do what he did.
Yeah.
No, he just stood back and let you get wrangled. He didn't do anything. He didn't mention nothing to anybody.
He didn't. So you said he didn't tell his wife about it. She just found out.
You got caught of your own volition. He had nothing to do with it. All he had was.
You know what? It ain't his fault. You can't snitch on that man because you got caught.
It's not his fault. His fault was he was sitting in the bed with that bitch that night, and I can't wait to call Tasha in the morning. And that nigga just sat
there.
Hey. You heard you saw that, huh? Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, you could have hit a motherfucker up and let the motherfucker know, like, hey, yo, look.
I don't think that's good enough. I think you need to have. I think this is
you
the
need
one.
To stop that train.
Fam, what the fuck was that? That show where you had that one, that one button you could use at any time of the game, but you didn't have it no more. I think that you should have that.
Boulder Dash.
Yeah. No, whammy. I think everybody should have that one whammy. Where you just.
Hey, look, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a bean with you. If I got one whammy, might not be using it to save your ass.
No, I'm talking about to save your own marriage, nigga.
No, I'm talking about for you to be sitting there like okay, my wife come home and say, guess what? I just saw that nigga with the dots at the bowling alley with this bitch.
Yes, and that's my one friend whammy, where you have to take whatever nonsense is gonna come between you and your bitch by getting your bitch not to call my bitch.
What if I already know like I fucked up, but she don't know I fucked up yet?
No, I'm saying that's my friend whammy. For you to take whatever abuse you have to take, so your bitch don't call my bitch. That's my one friend whammy. That ain't your whammy to you. That's my friend whammy that I'm using unbeknownst. You're gonna have to come and tell me I use that whammy.
Hey, look, I'm gonna go ahead. Again. No.
Yes, you have to attempt to stop that bullet. You gotta be like, hey, don't tell her.
Hey, look, I would attempt. But if you push, I'm supposed to be like, hey, yo, look, whammy card.
Yes.
You can't. No.
You're not. No, you're not hearing me. You're not using your whammy. I'm using my whammy.
But I gotta use a whammy to stop her from doing that shit if she wants to.
Whatever. If you have to fucking use a whammy, that's your fault for not being a better man.
Now we two whammies in this motherfucker.
We two whammies. If we two whammies in, that's your fault. I shouldn't even know about my whammy being taken. You gotta call me the next morning, like, hey, you know I'm sleeping on the couch because of you.
Right.
That's how it's supposed to go. Like what? No. Brenda saw your stupid ass at the bowling alley last night. I had to cuss the bitch smooth, clean the fuck out. I almost put my hands on her. She was about to call Barbara.
Hey, look.
That's how it's supposed to go. You know that time you got shot for me. I don't want to hear about it no more.
No more. Don't want to hear about that shit at all.
I don't know how long I'm gonna be on this motherfucking couch. My kids don't even look at me the same.
But she didn't get that phone call last night.
But she didn't get that. You didn't get that phone call. So we clear. That 3,700 I owed you in that dice game. 30.
Right.
Oh.
Hey, look. You better hope I owe you a big enough.
Nah, you gotta. You even
either
if you
way,
don't,
even if I have to go into debt with you, even if this starts the big enough debt, it has to happen.
If you gotta owe me one, I still gotta take this.
Nah. Some of them, hey, look, maybe it's just me. I'm telling you right now, I can't do all this time, fam. Nah, I ain't gonna be able to do this, fam. I got two kids. You know what the alimony and child support payments combined would be?
Hold on. You're going there either way. Remember that. Because soon as you let her call me and I hang up,
I
like that shit.
I don't like that shit at all.
I'm gonna have to drop a dime on this nigga. I'm gonna have to drop a dime on this nigga. So soon as I get cussed out, I am going right downstairs to the motherfucking kitchen, grab me a fruit glizzy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop a dime on this.
That motherfucker, yeah. Mm-hmm. Fuck that.
Yeah. Hold on. I don't like this shit.
What? You got yellow glass. I don't like this shit at all.
I have to drop a dime on this nigga.
I'm not even that mad that you got yellow glasses that close. I'm mad at the fact that you own yellow glasses. Like any nigga that owns yellow glasses will have them that close. So
this is the thing though. This is y'all going wrong. His glasses wasn't yellow, but they were the same shape. Yeah, that's what the fuck the problem was.
His suit was yellow.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. Hey, look. Never trust a motherfucker that matches his meals with his outfits. Just saying. Not the motherfucker you should be hanging your hat with. But yeah.
So you're comfortable with snitching?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hey, look, you gotta roll them dice.
All right. So, are you snitching with the purpose of fucking his shit up, or with the purpose of fucking her shit up, knowing that fucking her shit up will fuck his shit up? Is he collateral damage or is he the target?
Oh, he's the target at that point.
I say collateral damage. He's just collateral damage.
Hey, look. I'll put it like this because I had the scenario wrong at first. If you told your wife fucking you up, but if she just so happened to find out and then told my wife, I mean, I don't know. It depends on how mad my wife get because I might have to fuck you up. I can't fuck up your bitch. Somebody got to get his ass whooping.
I'm finna call that nigga a player. We cried. We cried together.
I'm about to say, so you finna have it. So you finna call and have her listening to Mary J. Blige whole library.
And we cried.
So your intention is to have her feeling Mary circa 2003, and then because she is feeling that hurt, he gonna have to listen to the Drew Hill album. So your target is her, but him getting hit was like, and they say it's a shame, but as they say, it's the game.
Hey, speaking of Drew Hill, they're from Baltimore.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, the fuck?
That's it.
Drew Hill is from Baltimore.
You'll never unhear.
Yeah.
Watch. Don't even go listen to Drew Hill on purpose. Just wait. Just wait till it naturally come about. And keep in your mind they're from Baltimore. They're from Baltimore.
Hey, look, if you make me hear these long ass views on Beauty was her name.
No.
Rudy is
watch.
Somebody sleeping in. I ain't got no word.
It's gonna get you worse. So hard to be. Bitches want from a nigga. Reality true. So hard to listen. I listen. You'll never unhear it.
What never bitches want from a nigga.
Hey, look, I think this is the second thing you done fucked up for me this week. You fucked up something else too, by the way.
What, that 12 p.m. comes before 11 p.m.?
No, that was early today. That was kind of like I just wasn't. That one was kind of like, that could fuck up the morning a little bit. It was something else that just kind of like fucked up my appreciation for some shit, and I can't even like watch it no more. It fucked it up so much, I probably just blocked the whole shit out.
The Batman looking like Little Nicky?
No, because I ain't like Batman, no way. It was something else. You be fucking up a lot of shit for people though. You a hater troll, like
yeah.
I ain't saying you be wrong. I ain't saying you be wrong, but you know you can keep that shit to yourself. You know some of that shit you keep to yourself though.
I'm a consummate realist.
Nah, you're a fucking hater. Because I still remember the goddamn the movie shit where this nigga posted spoilers on my Facebook page 7 different times, text me 2 different spoilers to a goddamn movie. And I think called and left a spoiler voicemail. Hey, the nigga tried so hard to spoil the movie that I had to go and watch the movie that I wasn't even sure that I wanted to watch. Just watch it on my goddamn Facebook page.
Like a beat that motherfucker to it. he held your phone hostage, text messages hostage and shit.
This nigga forced me to watch a goddamn movie that I wasn't even sure about.
Nigga, I showed up to his house in a mail uniform, delivering mail, and the butler did it. God damn.
But did you pay attention to the nurse?
Did you know it was the nurse in a man's costume?
So Samuel Jackson has to hunt this bitch down.
You didn't know that her mama was also named Bruce back in the day. See, adoption. Adoption.
and it's horrible because the movie wasn't even good. Like I would have been all right not seeing this movie.
Hey, look, he fucked up Plug Love for you.
I would have been perfect to show you how bad the movie was. I don't even remember the name of it.
Fucked up assault on Precinct 13 on his ass. Fucked up 21 bridges on his ass.
Like I don't even remember the name of the goddamn movie because I only watched it that one time because this nigga kept trying to spoil it.
Hey, look, that's fucked up shit.
And I had to watch it in order so that he didn't spoil it, so he wouldn't win.
Now, see, whenever motherfuckers ask the definition of petty, that is petty. See, they be talking about real life shit. Yeah, I took a bitch kidney after she. No, nigga, that is spiteful. That is vengeful. Petty gotta be inconsequential for everybody involved.
I ain't put no water back in the jug before I put it back in the refrigerator.
No, that's spiteful. Like it affects a motherfucker. You heard what that nigga said? He hurried up and watched the movie, so I couldn't tell him the ending of it.
Yeah,
I mean, you have to wait for
really
the water to
affect
filter before you can get a drink. I mean,
But that's inconvenience. It's a lot of shit. That's motherfucker might die of
But-
thirst. There's
and-
nothing. He didn't even care about this movie, right? Nothing was happening for him not watching this movie and listening to. He wouldn't even remember me telling him what happened. There was zero consequences. But that motherfucker wasn't finna let me win. He wasn't finna let the spoil be spoiled.
Be spoiled.
See,
Fuck
and
that.
that is a dedication to my character. That is evidence of my character and my dedication to not having a fucking movie spoiled by this asshole. And that goes to show that is the reason why I wouldn't tell, even if the motherfucker told on me.
You know what's so petty about it? I don't even think we discussed the movie after there was no point.
No.
I have posted it everywhere, all over his page. And then when he watched it, it just still didn't read his page. It wasn't no point. I was tagging that nigga.
Hey, could that also be petty?
No, that is petty.
Oh,
Did he bounce that petty right back to you?
It was a petty war, nigga. That's what I'm saying. I was tagging shit, and this is how petty I was. I was tagging this nigga in responses, legitimate responses, and the shit would start off. You read it, it would start off like I was responding to when you like, yeah. So it was on 63rd, and the motherfucker probably did it, nigga. Yeah. So you have to stop reading like mid sentence. Once you see you start, like, hold on. It's going on way too long.
and I know what level this motherfucker would go to, so I couldn't even begin to read that shit. Like I had to avoid it completely because I know once I see this nigga name, it's gonna be some bullshit.
Look,
motherfuckers be on shit. Hey, speaking of petty motherfuckers, I don't know. Y'all want to go there? Y'all want to go there right now? Or
we here. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So the Supreme Court overruled. I wouldn't go there. Y'all don't want to hear about that shit, no way.
Hey, FBK. Fucking the Supreme Court and this nigga said FTK. Continue.
Hey, okay. All right. Cool. So I'll break it down for the people. We'll talk about two things at one time. There's been a lot in the news about
fucking kids.
Fuck these.
Wait. Pause.
Oh, and also fucking kids.
Also,
that was in the news.
Hey, look, so we gonna go in a little bit different order right here because I forgot about that too. All right, so quick. All right, so today I got a news alert that. Hey, look. I don't know if y'all know. There's a smile here. Yeah, but good news. Motherfucker got hit with 30 of them things.
The 30 piece.
Hit in there with a 30 piece for racketeering and sex trafficking.
Could you now listen to his music?
Yeah, that's the main question.
30 years. Could you
30
not? Is it
motherfucking
now
years
finally
for
over?
a 50-year-old man. Knowing
Hey,
that
look.
you got to serve 85% of your time.
Hey, look,
So he is definitely down for 25 and a half years.
Let me make sure he don't Cosby this situation and get out early and no shit. You know what I'm saying? Before I just go jumping the gun back into like the double albums and shit.
So how far?
Wait.
No, we're making progress.
No, we ain't finna make no progress. We finna pause this right here, right now. So you go bring up and besmirch the name of a man who wasn't supposed to be prosecuted. Pull a Cosby. The nigga literally wasn't supposed to be prosecuted and was prosecuted. And he went to jail for 2 years. And then they let him out because, we weren't supposed to put you in jail.
Hey, look, the Cosby isn't not being in jail for some shit that you shouldn't have been in jail for. The Cosby is waiting till your motherfucking enemies start their celebratory dances, and then you pop out the jail and they're like, got you, motherfuckers. I'm out. Couldn't say everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I just want to note that just as easily as he threw Bill Cosby under the bus in the conversation that didn't have nothing to do with him.
Yeah,
he did say he would snitch. So continue on.
All right. I guess it's par for the course.
Right.
I'm nothing but consistent.
He is very consistent,
even when I'm inconsistent. Like you knew I wasn't gonna do that shit. But yeah. So now they got that motherfucker 30. Speaking of child predators, Ghislaine Maxwell.
All right. So you say that he got you gotta make sure that the door is locked.
Yeah, I gotta make sure he in there. Like, let's make sure he there first. So you just start, you know how when you deposit a check and you want
Ah,
to make sure that motherfucker don't be, boy, you ain't getting on your ass. You know what I'm saying?
so you wait until you're sure that this isn't no longer pending.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
completely
yeah.
deposited.
Yeah, I need to settle in and be real. And it ain't gonna be real till we get that first jailhouse interview with the motherfucking like with his hair long and shit. Mad gray, couple teeth missing, some shit,
So you ain't you can't listen to his shit till he changes his name to Batula Kelly.
Hey, look. That's a hell of a capitulation. The initial stance was death. The initial stance, this motherfucker had to be up out of here.
All right, so you have to wait until he trades in his life for you to listen to Trade in My Life.
So
listen. No. But like,
so you're listening to Omar Sharif's greatest hits, but not R. Kelly.
I don't know who Omar Sharif is.
Omar Sharif is what R. Kelly's going to change his name to once he converts to Islam after being in prison.
I swear that was finna be the easiest goddamn straight line catch. I didn't even think I needed to set that up anymore because we was talking, and I thought I had called him Muslim enough name the first time that I could have just threw the whole second Muslim name out there. It was the exact same joke, and this nigga got lost.
Hey, look. I don't catch everything.
It was
I'm off for one banana here today, man. I'm off for a banana.
Hey, you talking to Mr. 76%, nigga.
Yeah.
So
let's make sure it sticks, and then I don't see nothing wrong. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna jump right back into like his shit because I'm not moved to go check it out, but it's some other shit like you must be used to. Like, I could get back into that. I mean, that's Biggie. Technically, right?
Yeah.
But I've been so staunch in my stance that even when you against him, even if you just got the hook, I don't fuck with it.
All right. So while he's in jail, you can listen to his features and the shit that he wrote. And then once he dies, while he's in jail, then you can go to his voice.
I mean, I ain't even saying he gotta die. It just gotta stick, and then you gotta feel like that motherfucker in that suffering. I mean, hey, look, my petty or my retributive, new word alert, tendencies, they are what they are.
So tonight we got retributive and
retributive.
Retributive and frugalism.
So right now you're comfortable listening to Gigolo.
No, not yet. That's Nick Cannon. It's more than one reason why he shouldn't be comfortable listening to that. R. Kelly should be like the third. R. Kelly should be the third reason.
Hey, I'm trying to establish a baseline of his R. Kelly acceptance.
But you're doing horrible at it when you interject Nick Cannon or Ray J.
Hey,
those are the two motherfuckers where you kind of like don't know if it's Kelly or the other motherfucker.
I'm starting low.
All right, and when you start low, you start with Bow Wow. Well, no, him too. That's Nick Cannon, Bow Wow, Ray J. Like, yeah.
Hey, look, all three of them. I'm not seeking out none about. I'm cool. But anyway, the other chick, Ghislaine Maxwell, the one that used to run around with the motherfucker that hung himself from a 2-foot door, doorknob, that motherfucker, Epstein, his buddy, his capo, she got 20 of them things today. What was it yesterday? She got them.
Oh shit, I didn't know about her.
Yeah, they got her ass. Said, you know what, lady? 20. So, yay for that. I don't know. I've been seeing weird shit.
30.
I've been seeing motherfuckers actually sit there and say they gonna give Kels 30 years. They 10 more years and they gave that bitch and she lose hundreds of girls for him. Like, so you don't think he deserved the time he got?
I don't think that's the comparison that they're trying to make.
I'm trying to figure out the point of saying it.
That she only
All
got
she got was 20, and they gave him 30.
I think
That's what
that's
they're saying.
very apparent what they're saying.
Yeah.
All she got.
was
It's
20.
about her, not about him.
Yeah.
They
All
said
she got was 20, and they gave R. Kelly 30. They're
yes, he set a benchmark for 30
Yeah.
for one
Like,
child,
yeah,
two
yeah.
children.
We cool with the 30.
Right.
But this bitch, we not
But
cool
this
with the
bitch
20.
for the
That ain't what I'm getting from that sentence, fam. I'm not getting that from that sentence. I'm getting they gave Kelly they gave Kelly too much time. That's what it's reading to me.
it reads like the same plight that black people have been having since their time that they get off free. Well, we get prosecuted. And that's immediately what I got from that. I didn't get what you just got.
I didn't get that one. Two, the only response to it is, do you think he didn't deserve the time he got?
I mean, you could change the narrative in these stupid motherfuckers if it make them not even know what they was talking about. I saw today, and this is how stupid the world is. I saw today motherfucker post a riddle to say if you was twice the age of your sister at 2, how old was you? Motherfucker say 4, and the motherfucker 40 or something. How old is she now?
Motherfucker say 20.
What? No, whatever. They said the motherfucker say 44. A bitch got on there. She say, "You and me, stupid." I was like,
He got a sister.
I say, fool, y'all the riddle, and you got it wrong. She got on there and say, fool, when you was 2, I was 4. How old am I now? Like they would fit the riddle perfectly.
And the motherfucker couldn't see himself in it.
Fam, and he got it the fuck wrong.
So you can understand what I'm saying. And the world in which these motherfuckers are actually saying that, or trying to imply, because I infer that you implying that R. Kelly got done wrong. So that's why the question is, do you think he didn't deserve the time he got? I haven't heard the answer to that question, by the way. I ain't even asking. Somebody else asked it on like some comments and shit. And I was like, yeah. But nobody ever answered that motherfucking question. Yeah. So, yeah. Also, it's disturbing the amount of motherfuckers who still are so adamant about, I'm still listening to his music. I'm still bumping Twitter. Like, why you so adamant about that, though? Why are you so charged up about listening to R. Kelly? Like, the motherfuckers was like, man, he gonna get out. When he get out, man, the album won't be fire. Like,
Hey,
I don't want to hear shit from R. Kelly when he get out. If he got in 15 years, if he got in 10 years, you really checking for this 65-year-old motherfucking album?
Yes.
Nah, you're not. No, you're not.
Definitely. You know how excited I was I was when Al Green sent me that motherfucking tape, that motherfucking new single when I had started my magazine, and to find out that I was like, it was almost an exclusive because they only had sent it to 2 other motherfuckers.
Hey, look. That's not the same. You were excited about it. No, you were excited because you had a personal connection to that. He sent that to you, and you were like, yeah, he sent it to me. Yeah, you probably like, Al Green. I'm talking about an album release that you waiting on. The motherfucker didn't send directly to your inbox or your email or no shit like that. This shit just went out. You didn't tell me you just ready for that shit. I listened to that Al Green shit. Man, look, when the last time you ain't checking for nobody 60? When the last time Earth, Wind & Fire for the album?
Nigga, Contagious slaps, nigga.
We wouldn't have fucked with Contagious if it wasn't for R. Kelly.
Exactly. You asking us about R. Kelly. We gotta listen to 80-year-old R. Kelly.
But he didn't do that shit when he was 80.
Nigga, Ron Isley did the shit when he was 73.
Ron Isley did R. Kelly shit. R. Kelly did it. Ron Isley just, man, look.
It was a dope album from an old motherfucker. It was a dope song from an old motherfucker. And yes, I will listen to a dope song from an old motherfucker.
Hey, look. Go ahead. Charlie Wilson ain't even that old. And that motherfucker shit, I mean, I don't listen to none of his shit. His shit sound weird as fuck to me. Meeting girls at the mall and shit.
My
That's what he
name is
gets for hanging out with
Charlie.
fucking R. Kelly. That's what he gets
That's
hanging out with R.
Will
Kelly.
Simpson.
By the way, also, yeah. I'm not with that shit. I'm not with waiting breathlessly for this motherfucker to come back out. Like, yeah, that waiting on my nigga to come back. Like, no.
I'm not waiting breathlessly. However, if he comes out in 10 years and say I'm finna drop an album, I'm finna listen to this fucking album. And I'm fully comfortable with this nigga sitting in jail for the rest of his fucking life. Like, yes, he deserves to be in jail. Yes, he should die and I hope he burns in hell. Trading my life is still dope.
Okay, but he ain't gonna give you Trading My Life. I don't know. Hey, look, I don't know. Also, has he had a good song in a while?
No, because he's been
All
in jail.
of them.
Huh?
Has he had a bad song? That you asking the wrong question.
I don't listen. I'm just asking for in the affirmative because
Yeah,
I don't listen to his shit no more. I know Backyard Party came out, and I know some other shit about a cookout came out. I didn't listen to either one of those.
Those was
That
hard.
was the only two. That was it. Those
was
the two
hard.
since you ain't been listening. Nigga.
Hey, the I Apologize song was dope.
He's been fighting something.
Hey, the nigga made a 9-minute R&B version of a Lil Wayne song, and it was still fire.
Was it? I wouldn't care if it was a prostitute.
No,
I mean, I still wouldn't care if it was.
He just
I
rambled.
wouldn't care if it was a prostitute.
He just rambled for 9 minutes, singing whatever the fuck came in his head, and that shit slapped.
Yep. Nope. First of all, I don't want to hear the random musings of this motherfucker because. I mean, you be nodding your head alone to this shit, and that motherfucker, it started getting good when he started talking about 13-year-olds, and you like, oh shit, what the fuck? Now you sitting here nodding your head to the motherfucker talking about 13-year-olds, you didn't even know it. He didn't by proxy pedophile your ass.
But yeah, I'm glad he got 30 fucking years. He deserved all 30 of them fucking years.
Hey, I ain't mad at 30. It could have been 57. Could have been 150. I don't give a fuck. Could have just, hey, yo, look. Hey, Bruce. Get this nigga up out of here. Get the nigga go. Get the nigga go. I don't want to see him no more. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I'd have been fine with all of that. And I'm still gonna listen, to Trading My Life.
I mean, I would listen to it then too. That night. Trading my life. Yep.
But he all right, so with him getting his 30, you're on the road to recovery, to being able to listen to R. Kelly song again.
I wouldn't exactly call it recovery.
I know it's recovery.
It's just some shit that just don't bother you as much because motherfucker ain't really. The motherfucker's paying for it. So that part. Punishment makes acceptance easier.
Okay. So soon you'll be able to listen to a TP2.com again.
Pause.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah. But soon, yeah. Chocolate Factory, all that shit. I got a show I choreographed in college to Paul's Flash. Paul's Flash, Paul. It was dope. I did some dope ass shit. Can't even watch motherfucking tape. Can't even watch tape and fucking sing because it's Paul's Flash all the motherfucker. I'm like, no, I don't even want to see this shit no more. He fucked up one of my better scenes. and now I don't like that shit. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, fuck that motherfucker. So that was part one of well, actually, motherfucker was like, no, we said enough of them kids with those two, I guess, like eventually. So it was a we done with fucking them kids. So all right. So moving on. Supreme Court had just said, hey, look,
y'all done with fucking them kids.
y'all fuck with them kids, you keeping
them. That's right. The appeal court said we done with fucking with them kids. The Supreme Court said y'all done with fucking with them kids.
hey, motherfuckers! It gives a whole new meaning to them from the set, and you keeping them.
Yes,
definitely does.
What we need to address is the factuality of the matter, because there's a bunch of false narratives being thrown out as
Okay, so let's tell the people what's happening right now, real quick. All
Mhm.
right, so last week, the Supreme Court, last week, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, last week, the Supreme Court voted, like we already knew from a
They
month
made it
ago,
official.
to overturn Roe versus Wade. And with that decision being overturned, I think it was 6-3 or six. Yeah, I think it was like
Yeah.
6-3 or
Yeah.
something like that.
6-3.
Maybe.
Yeah. 6-3 vote.
Yeah, 6-3 vote. Um, so what happened is it kicked it back down to the states to make the decision as to whether or not they would ban or allow abortion in their state. That's what happened last week. You no
And
longer have a federal protection to grant you the right to an abortion. Now, those are the facts as they stood last week and what the case is.
No,
I'm gonna let you take it
no,
over. I'm gonna let you take
no.
it over.
You take over my ass. I just wanted the word. You had no longer have the right to an elected abortion. That's it. That's the only thing I want to add.
yes, your ability to get abortion is no longer federally protected.
That's what I
And-
said.
No,
Yeah.
no. Your ability to get an elected. That is a very important distinction.
Okay, yeah, elected, meaning
Your-
voluntarily. You can't go and order one.
You can't go order a $5 hot and ready no more.
You
That's
You
it.
can be
You
forced
sure?
to eat one.
you sure?
You- huh?
You sure?
Positive.
I don't think that's it.
Yeah.
That is it. That is it.
That means that that it is possible.
And
for
they're
them
even
to,
allowing the states to choose that. $5 hot and readies.
Say that one more time, because I don't want to call you wrong and misunderstand you. So
You are
tell me
no
again.
longer allowed to have elective abortions. You're
So
no
you're now,
longer allowed
but
to have cosmetic abortions.
you're no longer allowed to have cosmetic or just mother's choice abortions.
Yes.
But
Yes.
you're saying, but what you're saying is that federally, it's still allowed on the books for you to have abortions in cases of mother's welfare, babies welfare, shit like that.
Mm-mm.
Hmm?
No,
No, it's no longer federally anything.
yeah, it's all.
But every state you can get that motherfucker. In all 50 states, they're still not gonna let the woman die. They're still not gonna let the baby die. If it's a medical life or death reason, they will still abort the baby.
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know. I know. Like Omaha is trying to. I think that is it. Omaha
Oklahoma,
or is it Oklahoma?
Oklahoma. There are 48
Oklahoma, Arkansas.
states. There are 48 states outside of Oklahoma, Arkansas,
Texas.
Not Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and fucking Missouri are the only 3 places where you can't legally do an abortion to yourself. They didn't outlaw abortions.
not yet.
In 48 states, you can still knock that little motherfucker right out your stomach with no recourse.
Yet,
None.
yeah.
We're not talking about yet in this. We're addressing what's going on right now. Roe versus Wade overturned.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I'm saying.
Because
And like, if you're a doctor in Texas right now and you perform an abortion, they're talking about
you're going
putting
down.
you in jail. So what do you mean that they? I mean, any abortion? I don't know what you're
No,
talking about.
not any. If she's coming in there dead, dying, the baby dying, yes, he can perform that.
Didn't they just have one the other day? They had a woman, her doctors and the legal staff had a 6-hour powwow
To see
about
if it was
whether or not
medically necessary. That's it.
not to see if it was medically necessary, to see if they had the ability to do it without having undue legal ramifications. That was the reason. It wasn't to see if they weren't trying to figure out if it was medically necessary. They're trying to figure out if we can legally do this shit and not go to jail. Because I don't want to go to jail for doing this shit for this bitch. Fuck this bitch. That's what they basically were saying. That's what I thought. That's how I understood it.
If that's the case, then Texas had already passed their law
Texas
because
had
No, most of these
Texas had
had their laws in
what
the cut.
Roe v.
yeah,
Wade
they
was
had them on deck.
prohibiting. Hold on, what Roe v. Wade prohibited was states from having a ban on abortions before the first trimester. That's what it was. You couldn't do it, and it's the way they wrote it's somewhere around there. You couldn't have an abortion. You couldn't outlaw abortion before the first trimester. After the first trimester, you can abort it. I mean, you could outlaw it, right?
I'm
Texas,
sorry.
and a couple other states, they had proposed certain things like the heartbeat bill and shit like that.
All right,
Moment of exception. What?
hold on. Let me interject. Texas passed their law in 2001. So the states passed a law, and then the Supreme Court essentially took out the one ruling that made their law illegal. So now their law is legal. So that's why they had to have all those goddamn precautions. Because Texas had already passed the law, but federally that law wasn't legal because Roe
Right,
v. Wade. And
right.
now once Roe v. Wade got knocked out, now Texas's law all of a sudden becomes enforceable.
You could just read it to me, man. I can't
You
read
don't
that
ever,
shit.
I don't know why you don't never believe it. Yes, Texas ban on abortion makes exceptions for cases in which an abortion would save the pregnant patient's life or prevent substantial harm.
Okay, cool.
That's all 50 states. They didn't outlaw abortions. Abortions never been outlawed. What happened was in 1973, some white lady walked in there and was like, you know what? I don't want this fucking baby. ain't nothing y'all can do about it. And they was like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. And she was like, I got raped by 12 black guys. That's what happened.
That was Casey, wasn't it?
This is
Casey
the
versus Will. That wasn't Roe. I don't know. Hey, look.
It's the whole
Hey,
Roe
look.
v. versus Wade situation. She was a some old. This is the whole situation. This is about elected abortions. This ain't about nothing other than a bitch not. Excuse me, a woman. Women not wanting a baby.
Choice.
No, you can still get rid of this motherfucker on your own. You still have the choice to get rid of this shit. If you really want to get rid of this motherfucker, there's nobody stopping you from getting rid of this motherfucker.
But
So
you
you're not gonna gaslight me into
and shove it up there.
no.
However
They've been doing it for years before this shit was medically induced. So the thing is, stop trying to gaslight me into thinking that I have to go to school to learn how to correct that shit, and that's some type of body choice I'm making over you. No, go ahead and do it on your own. Go ahead and you go to school and learn how to do it. And you could go fuck all willy-nilly and free.
So you got to
Nobody's stopping abortions anywhere. What they're stopping is doctors from being mandated to do that shit. Or even it's places like Texas, doctors from even interfering, getting in it. They can't stop you from aborting a baby. What they can stop you is making it illegal for other people to do that shit to you.
Hey, look, I wouldn't suggest aborting your baby yourself.
I wouldn't suggest it either.
It doesn't seem like something you could DIY safely.
It doesn't.
And I think that's the issue with them overturning Roe v. Wade that a lot of people are bringing up, because they're leaning to and pointing to, well, now the women's lives are going to be in jeopardy because they're going to fall back to doing unsafe abortions.
And I'm never going to have that argument ever. I'm never going to talk about that ever, because that's not the issue. The issue is what is safe sex, abstinence. The issue is never you harming yourself for cosmetic surgery. The same reason they can't cut off your leg when you walk in there and ask them to.
They cut off your dick.
And it's getting crazy out here. So take that to Roe v. Wade too. Then, if that's your case, I'm with doing away with that.
Hey, look, you should be able to do whatever you want to yourself, and that should be
To
fine.
yourself.
Um,
To yourself.
to you,
I'm
to
with that.
yourself, you can have another. If you want it done, you can have another motherfucker do it to you, for you, all that shit. I'm okay with assisted suicide, shit
Oh,
like that.
no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
Hell no.
yeah.
It get a little, see, I'm with the government on that. Gets a little tricky.
How so?
How do we know? How do we know this was an assist? And not just a 3.
You trying to count the steps,
There's things
nigga?
you can do. There's things you can do. There's things you can do to safeguard against that. Like,
There's no thing that you can do to safeguard against anything 100%. Do you agree?
man, John, let me get it out. Not
I'm just saying 100%. I'm just saying 100%.
nothing's 100%, so don't do
There
shit.
you go.
Nothing's
No, don't
100%.
do it. It's suicide. What do you mean? Don't do shit. What? Come on, man. We're not even going to start equivocating this early.
Hold on. What?
We're talking about assisted suicide.
Hold on. All right. So, what do you feel are the safeguards that can prevent this shit from being abused?
Write a contract that said you want. Write a contract that said you want to do it and have it notarized. The same way you got to have a notary for a power of attorney and grant that over and it be legal. Make it so that can happen that way, and I can legally go in and say, yeah, I want to have my life. I want to end my life, and I'm gonna go to Dr. Kevorkian, and me and him gonna come up with a plan, and we gonna get some shit together. Not, hey yo, Bob, hey, take us 38.
I don't know.
Appreciate it.
I know at least 3 notaries of Republic. Notaries,
but yeah.
I know at least 3.
It's not a hard thing to become.
Yeah.
I get that.
Like
I get that. Look, but that is the standard we use in this country to legitimize documents.
Yeah, but I can get somebody to falsify that easily and kill them.
Okay, cool. And you can get a motherfucker to falsify a deed transfer for your house and have it notarized. If that's what are we talking about?
We're talking about the fact that getting a deed transferred is less of a ramification than a motherfucker losing their life. You can easily get another house. You can't easily get another life.
Not if I didn't want that life. Look,
what
man.
If you
hey,
did?
And you can say easily get a house. I don't know about easily getting a house, man. I don't know. I'm talking about assisted suicides when you want to do it. Okay. And you saying there's no shape, form, or fashion in which a motherfucker can say, and it could be understood that the motherfucker wanted to commit suicide or wanted to end his life and take his life. So he enlisted another motherfucker to aid him in that.
Okay.
No one's speaking on indemnity.
I'm saying. All right, you have to listen now. All right, so we're not saying that there is no way that a motherfucker can write a contract saying, "Yo, I wanted to end my life." I'm just saying we're just saying that it is easily fakeable to have a motherfucker say this person wanted to end their life, and I have proof that this person wanted to end their life, even though they didn't want to end their life. We're saying yes, it is possible that you can confirm that a contract has been written that this person voluntarily wanted to end their life. But it's also we can easily fake that. And if a person fakes getting a deed to their house, okay, they're homeless. However, it is somewhat possible for them to get another house at some point in time. If a motherfucker gets their life taken like that, there is no way possible for a person to get another life back. Does that make sense?
And one peed on girl.
So the variant for you go.
I'll just say one peed on girl is one peed on girl too many. And assisted suicides. That I think that is the defining factor.
Hey, you got it. So in the world, we always so by your logic, we should just capitulate to the least harmful thing because of potentiality for abuse.
No,
I mean, that's what you're saying.
That's not what anyone's saying. Assisted
Only in
suicide.
only in death. Okay, cool. All right.
Only a
Bet.
life or death situation. Yes.
All right, cool.
Yes.
How many innocent people on death row is too many? Like how many innocently executed people is too many?
Hey, look. I'm not willing to throw out the death penalty because no, I'm not.
Because a
I'm
couple
not willing,
niggas
and,
get
and, I-
voted.
and I'm gonna take it here because I just looked it up. All right.
Nah,
I'm not willing to throw out the death penalty because they executed what's his name, George Stickney, the little boy, the 14-year-old boy they murdered in the
You
Carolina.
understand? 48 other states were though.
All right, cool. Hey, look,
That
I'm
ain't the
just saying.
overwhelming.
Some things exist for a reason and they should be here. Death penalty should be here.
48 actually, yeah, 48 other states.
What?
48 other states think otherwise. There
I
was
don't
14,
care.
there was 14 electric chairs at the height of the death penalty. 6 states doing firing squads. 3 states with guillotines. So this was a very popular thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hangings. It was a very, very popular thing. And then we all collectively was like, nah, maybe Texas is in Illinois. And then Texas and Illinois was like, yeah, Texas, we doing it. But that's some California shit. Illinois was like, that sounds like some California shit. So Illinois kind of like, yeah. But yeah, that's really some Texas, California shit.
So you're cool with one innocent person's death if 50 guilty people die.
I'm not cool with it, but that's what happens. Sometimes people fuck up. Eliminate the fuck up.
Players fuck. Did he just players fuck up too?
Address the fuck up. Address the fuck up. Don't throw out the actual institution that you actually need. There's no reason that the motherfucker like, okay, so Charles Manson, keep him alive. Jeffrey Dahmer, keep him alive. Fucking R. Kelly, keep him alive. Bet.
You do know that they took Charles Manson off the fucking death row, right?
You do know, I know that, and you do know that's kind of my point. He should be dead, man. He should have been dead.
But that's a place where they still have the death penalty. In fact, they killed Tukey.
They did.
I'm aware of this. I'm aware. I don't know what I got to tell you that makes you understand that I understand these things. I'm aware of that. I am saying they should have killed him. I don't know what your argument is with me in this moment.
Is that it's a little bit tricky and it ain't just off of his head.
Yes, it's tricky. I understand that. There's nuances that need to be made for it. You should make every effort to ensure the guilt or innocence of an individual in that circumstance.
I think we need Captain Planet for that circumstance. At this point, I don't trust nobody's discernment.
I know.
For that particular arena.
Mm-hmm. I know.
We can't even come to consensus.
But Dahmer did that shit, and they should have got his ass up out of here. The motherfucker, Dylan Ruth. Should he be alive still?
I know what should be going on right now is if women like set a time, like across the world, Eastern Standard, whatever time, and they all collectively hollered out the window at the same time, fuck them kids. I don't think we should even have to question Roe v. Wade. They get their way at that point. Like, if we just say what it really is and stop trying to make it everything it ain't, I think that'll be a good headway into the man-woman dynamic.
I don't even think in order for this to rock, like they don't even have to say fuck them kids.
No,
it's just give me the option to say fuck them kids.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I want them to yell out the window collectively all at once so we can hear it across the world. Fuck them kids, because that's what it really is. That is the option. They're not asking for the option to not say fuck them kids. They're saying fuck them kids. Pretty much. So let's just keep it at that. Let's stop making medical. Let's stop making it gang rape. Let's stop making it everything what it ain't. And tell what it really is. And then, like, men have to capitulate.
Mhm.
Like, because y'all collectively told the truth. We got to give this one to y'all. I think that would be a fair trade-off.
I'm gonna do what you do.
What are those red states death penalty active?
Every red octagon is an active death penalty state. Every green is inactive. Every blue has a moratorium on the death penalty. That's just what's happening right now, man. And I don't even need the motherfuckers to agree with me. They could not want it to happen, and I could have a dissenting opinion.
When the fuck did they put the moratorium? You know, California. All right, never mind.
What? I know what. Let me tell you.
It's the last place that just killed somebody. So why are you showing me something that say California got a moratorium on?
When they kill somebody.
Tukey! Like 2 years ago. Yes.
This is from 2022. I don't know what to tell you. You talking about some shit from 2 years ago, and I'm telling you some shit from 2022. When you want to point to that from what you're saying 2020. We don't even think it was 2020. I think they killed Tukey in like 16 or some shit like that.
The last confirmed death in this country is all I'm talking about, fam. I'm saying it's a touchy subject, and you just showed me some shit with that saying the last place they killed somebody. They don't even kill people there no more. So that's more on my side, nigga. The last place they killed somebody, they don't even kill people there no more. That's what we're talking about, sir. So thank you for that little fucking text ago.
Okay. Real quick, the last and most recent federal execution was of Dustin Higgs, who was executed January 16th, 2021.
Oh shit. My apologies. And where was he at?
California. I don't know. Huh? I don't know.
California.
Maybe.
It's California because you don't know.
No, I don't. I'm pulling it up.
I understand.
Mm-hmm. Shit, they won't even be in this article. The motherfuckers won't have that in this article where he was at.
Let's
Dustin
move to the
Higgs.
whole thing. What is that? Let's move. It's still a touchy situation. So touchy that we rarely enact it, even though the whole country believes that a lot of these people should.
Terre Haute, Indiana, by the way.
Terre Haute. Is that where he was from?
That's where he died. January 16th, 2021.
Oh shit! Hey, Mississippi still killing niggas.
Mississippi
had one. Nigga, Oklahoma just had one in February.
They just killed the nigga 2 weeks ago. They brought it back. In California, it cooled out.
Those are just the states, and this was just the federal. This was a federal one. The last federal execution was 2021, and you still have state executions of motherfuckers that are in state custody and shit like that. I mean,
but California isn't doing it anymore.
Oh shit!
This is so far removed from what we was talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know how we got here, but he'll be here.
This is incredibly interesting, though. All right, so I got a list of the last execution by state. Which state you think has the longest "I ain't killed nobody" streak?
Illinois.
Nope. Illinois just dropped the body March 1999.
I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna give y'all each three.
Montana. I'm gonna say Montana.
Montana just dropped one in August 2006.
Man, Joe. Hey, look, I tried, Montana.
Oh shit! All right, so we got one that has the longest streak, and then one that has never done one. You ain't gonna guess neither one of them.
Hawaii has never done one.
Oh no, Hawaii caught a body. Oh shit! All right, Hawaii is one of the two that has. Oh no, one of the three that has never killed one. Hawaii is one of the three.
You can't electrocute a motherfucker in Hawaii.
All right. So last two don't count. Hawaii and Alaska, because the motherfuckers came to the party late than the motherfucker.
You ain't been here that long.
Yeah. All right. So, Mr. Man with no names. What is
Vermont.
your next
I'm gonna go Vermont. Vermont. Other guess. Vermont.
Nigga, this is Family Feud right here.
That what are we guessing now?
The
That ain't never
has
killed
gone.
nobody.
Nah, one is the state that ain't never killed nobody, and the other is the state that has the longest streak of not killing nobody.
All right, do we get to ask questions?
Nope. You
Is it
just
bigger than
guess
the bread box?
out of the states that you think is most likely to have not dropped the motherfucker.
Right, but see, I'm trying to figure out where you go with this. Is this surprising or is this fucking logical? That's what I want to know.
One of them is, well, actually, they're both surprising.
All right, so stay with the longest one, with the longest without Louisiana, and fucking stay with the longest one, Rhode Island.
Nope. All right, Louisiana dropped the body in 2010. Rhode Island, awfully close. Hold on. You know what? Hold on. You know, Rhode Island is the state with the longest. Rhode Island ain't dropped one since 1845.
Ooh, shit. What the fuck did they do?
Man, murder.
Kiss a cow? Shit.
Murder. This motherfucker died by hanging.
Oh. Now I don't want to call him a motherfucker no more. Because it sounds like a brother.
Oh, shit. All right. Fun fact. Kansas last execution was in 1965. They hung 2 motherfuckers that day. They were still hanging motherfuckers in 1965.
Hey, look. Is it bad that my only question is how many ropes?
Yo, they were still hanging motherfuckers in 1965.
Because technically you could just untie it, right?
Yeah.
And then tie it back up again.
You would think that by 1965, motherfuckers would have far more tools than getting out of a noose.
Nigga.
Did
you not hear my whole diatribe that led us up to where we're talking about?
Tell us again.
About how all these places recently were shooting people, hanging people. 3 states had a guillotine. I wasn't talking in the 1800s, nigga. I said recently. And I said the only motherfucker that's still doing this shit, which I was wrong, I'll capitulate, is California, Texas, and Illinois. That was my statement. All of these places were hanging regularly, hanging people recently, shooting people recently, giving people the needle recently.
Yo!
And we all collectively was like, you know what? That's kind of like not the thing to do. That was my whole statement.
No,
except Illinois, California, Texas. I guess I was wrong. It's a lot more than those 3. But that was the whole point of my statement. These people were recently hanging motherfuckers. Recently shooting motherfuckers.
Nigga, speaking of recently shooting motherfuckers, Utah just killed a motherfucker in 2010 with a firing squad.
I just said they were recently shooting.
Nigga, yes, you did. And now I am mad interested in all of this shit because I would have thought that this shit was done. But no. Nigga,
no.
Hey, Tennessee gave a nigga the chair in 2020.
Yeah, I thought we had all collectively, as the United States said, you know what? That's these people's thing. Clearly not. Clearly they still doing this shit.
Nigga, this shit is wild. I would be entertained by just reading this shit for the rest of the goddamn podcast and just dropping fun facts.
No, we got other mixed fish to fry.
Right. I said 5 states, 14 states. 14 states had electric chairs, nigga. Let me start over from it again. 14 states had electric chairs, nigga. 5 states have firing squads. 3 states were hanging motherfuckers.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Now look, we gonna get into the weeds of this shit, and we got other shit to talk about. We 2 hours in, and I'm at a hotel, and I'm finna lose all my data on this motherfucker because I can't get no Wi-Fi in this bitch.
Shit! You not unlimited data, nigga?
I got unlimited data.
Man, you don't have unlimited.
Unlimited data ain't unlimited data. That's the trick they tell you. This shit is unlimited. It's unlimited like a motherfucker. You can have all the data you want, but all the data you want is only gonna be 20 gigs at the speed you want.
Right, you got unlimited.
After that, motherfucker, welcome to 97.
Yeah.
They switch your shit to dial up.
Hey, you know what be so fucked up? My phone time out when my data run out. I'm like, no, nigga, my device is still worked in 96, nigga. You ain't finna time me out every fucking thing I Google. You know what? The only thing that worked when I run out of data, Pandora.
Damn. Low fidelity music there.
Hey, nigga, and it might be just your offline shit. They have a
Ooh.
collection of offline
Ooh,
music.
they just play your shit back to you.
Yeah, because
I don't.
that's what happened to me when
I don't pay for Pandora. Nigga. I have
you
no
ain't got to.
profile loaded up. I ain't got shit.
You ain't got to. They got a default of like 7 or 8 songs that's on your hard drive. Because when I drive through like the middle of nowhere, have no internet signal at all. But if I turn on Pandora, they got an offline selection of about 15, 16 songs.
You get a whole album offline, man. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Make you a mixtape.
But it's not an album that you choose.
But back on topic. Back on topic. No, we not finna all of you fucking suicide, nigga. No, it's just no.
Hey, look. I think it's something that it should be a personal choice. Since we making personal choices, go ahead and let motherfuckers be able to make that decision on their own. With that being said, I did want to ask you all because I mean the abortion law is abortion law. It's in the state's hands at this point. Before I ask y'all that, real quick, everybody stop talking. Not y'all, so I'm talking everybody else. Stop talking about these fucking these politicians. Stop acting like they're going to do anything about this. They don't give a shit about Roe v. Wade. And the sad truth is nobody else does really either. It's just some shit that motherfuckers got to fight about.
Clearly, they don't even understand it because they're making points that don't exist in the fucking thing. Like that nobody could get abortions now. That even Texas banned medical abortions. Like nobody even understands what Roe v. Wade is.
Hey, look. With that being said, real quick, Democrats, they had an opportunity to codify this shit and make it law. They didn't because they won't. They've been talking about it for 50 years. They've been talking about it. The last 2 Democratic presidents talked about it, said that's what they were going to do. Didn't do shit about it. Bill Clinton didn't do it. Barack Obama didn't do it. I don't know if Bill Clinton had a supermajority, but I know Barack Obama had a supermajority when he first got in office. Didn't do none of that shit. He passed it. He passed the Affordable Care Act. He got that shit through tooth and nail or whatever. But nothing on abortions. I mean, but he said day one, abortion, codifying Roe v. Wade is my priority, top priority, and didn't do shit about it because they never do shit about it. They're not going to do anything about it. It's a point of contention for the country, and they use it to profit. That's it. That's all. With that being said, I did want to get you two guys' stance on abortion in general.
Oh shit! I think I just said very well what my goddamn stance is. Want to kill that little motherfucker? I just recently texted out my bitches the goddamn. You know how we got to laughing last week about the safe haven box? Because I texted all my bitches the safe haven box. Like, bitch, hey, if you against them, and this was before Roe v. Wade even came into question. I was covering bases then. I'm like, hey, I know you getting up there. You don't want to go under the knife no more, so we gonna carry it. If we fuck up, we gonna carry it to term. I found us a little option because I ain't keeping it, motherfucker. So I'm very pro-choice, but I'm. This is what always makes me the fucking wrong nigga to have these discussions. I'm very, very, very pro-choice. I depend on the choice. Like the choice, my choice hangs in the balance. But I'm not finna play like it's not a fucking cosmetic surgery. Like no, let's call it what it is and still say we deserve it. Like we still want the abortions. Let's say fuck them kids out loud. It's when we get to dancing on soliloquies and untethered ground that the other side get to do the shit too, and the other arguments get muddled. I'm like, well, you ain't gonna capitulate to this, so I ain't gonna capitulate to that. Oh, you ain't gonna capitulate to this, then I'm gonna capitulate to that. Well, this is simply case in point. Doctors have been to medical school. They've taken a Hippocratic oath. If they want to perform it, fucking fine. Women, stay fucking bodies. Men who impregnated, I do believe they should have willing men should both sides really should have some say in the matter. But when it's all said and done, her body, her choice. But let's be real. This is a fucking nose ring we're talking about.
Pro-choice.
So, I'm pro nose
Pro-choice.
ring. Yeah.
Pro nose ring.
Yeah.
Mr. Professional, how about you? What are your sentiments on this particular topic,
Hey,
sir?
I feel almost the same way as him. I don't feel like it's a nose ring, but I feel like a motherfucker should have a choice, should be able to choose whether or not they want to have this motherfucker. If they choose not to have this motherfucker, then fuck it. They choose not to have this motherfucker. But it's their choice.
It's a fucking nose ring.
Whether I feel about it the way I feel about gay marriage and skinny jeans.
I ain't wearing either one of the motherfuckers.
But if
I
you
ain't,
choose
I
to,
ain't in
fuck it,
either
that's
one of
you.
the motherfuckers.
Right. Right. If you choose to, that's you. Rock out.
Mhm.
It's a nose ring. If these bitches want to be Tupac, well, Brenda used to have a baby. That's how I feel about it.
And I don't know. Personally, I'm pro-choice conditionally. And that condition is
God damn it. Where's my drink when I need it?
oh,
What is
yeah.
what is the condition?
The condition is the gestation of the baby, where the baby is at developmentally. So if you just fucking with a zygote still, all right, cool. I get some people's stance that life begins at conception. All right, but that's them. I'm more so kind of in league with the heartbeat rule that Texas was trying to get out there. I think it's a real person at that point. You got a heartbeat, you got a skull. I've seen sonograms of babies. So with modern medicine making children viable at earlier ages, hey, look, the amount of time that I agree with you being able to have an abortion gets shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. It's one of the decisions you got to kind of make quick if you're gonna make it, in my opinion.
So you feel steady long, steady wrong.
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much. Well, stay long. Hey, look, you don't have to have this motherfucker.
What if the bitch asymptomatic?
Hey, look, in terms of and that's one of the conditions. Well, the mother's life is in jeopardy in situations like that.
No, I didn't say it was life in jeopardy. I said, what if she was asymptomatic?
What does that mean? What are you talking about?
She didn't realize that she was pregnant until that motherfucker was damn near functioning.
Man, that's fucked up. But yep, nope, gotta have that motherfucker. Sorry.
Whoa.
Yep. Yeah.
All right. Now, hold on.
This nigga creates slopes everywhere.
Hold on.
Yes.
He still might have it out. All right, so you mean she has this motherfucker, or she gotta keep it inside of her? You saying that we could take it out right now and then let it survive? Or are you saying that if this motherfucker, if it's far enough along that it's sustainable, you got to keep it inside you?
Yeah, keep it inside you till it's ready to come out. Then put it up for adoption, whatever the fuck you want to do. Get one of them boxes like he suggests. Dump it. Do all that shit. But hey, look, you found out you was pregnant and you 3 months pregnant. Yeah, fam. Nah, you gotta have that baby. You gotta have that baby.
Damn.
Yeah.
3 months.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's not going to be. It's not going to be easy, and it's not going to be favorable for everybody. But it has. But my thing is, it has to be some type of common ground. It has to be a line where, it's a human, and it has to be a point where you have bodily rights and autonomy and things like that. But so does that baby.
Man, I just want to lie and say I knew a bitch that didn't know till she was 3 months, but the longest I know it was like two months. Like, what's the average of a bitch said
they gave birth and didn't know they was pregnant? So
no, I'm not even talking about the
extraneous cases. How much of you I believe that, but hey, look, you say it, all right, cool.
I'm never talking about them extraneous ass cases because I know people that didn't went long term and didn't say they didn't know either, and I believe them. But I'm never talking about the extraneous cases because that don't matter anyway. You can only to an extent. I'm talking about within that extent. That extent ain't too lengthy. So that is not unbelievable to see somebody asymptomatic for 4 months, 5 months. Now, me personally, the longest I've ever seen was 2.5. So I didn't hit your 3-month benchmark, but I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that was asymptomatic at 3 months. And you trying to tell me 3 months? They got to deal with it?
Yeah. You know what the
all,
baby
all
is
because
at
they
3?
build life, all because they build for it tough.
Do you know what a 3-month-old baby looks like in the womb?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not cool with killing that.
Shit.
Are you cool with pulling it out and keeping it alive?
Not really. I don't think that's really sustainable. There may be something that motherfuckers. I'm not necessarily against it, but I'm not necessarily for it. I think that might be something. Maybe a compromise. I don't know. Maybe a compromise.
Weird. That's just weird.
It's
science.
weird,
I
but
don't
it
think
could
we
be.
should.
Huh?
I say that's weird friend science. I don't think we need to even be. No, either yank that little motherfucker out or boot it or why the fuck you want to pump and hook it up to some shit and make it inform atopically? That's crazy. Is that a thing? Is y'all just making up some shit right now? Y'all coining some science right now? Is they actually doing it?
Well, atopic pregnancy is just when it's outside of the uterus or some shit like that, I think, right?
And what would a baby at 3 months that you aborted and grew be?
Test tube baby?
Outside of the uterus.
Incubation baby would be what it would be called. It'd be a baby. It'd be a baby in the incubator. I don't know what
atopic.
I don't think they call like a baby being premature, or they had to pull it out because it was not going to be viable long term for that situation. Or the mother died and they was able to save the baby and they hooked it up. They're not going to call it an atopic pregnancy. They're going to say it's a neonatal it's in a NICU and it's in an incubator. Man.
That's not what you're saying. No, you talking about a 3-month undeveloped fetus. They're not doing that with fucking 3-month blobs of jelly. You're still carrying a full.
I don't know the youngest prematurely born baby to survive. I think it's around 20 weeks. It may be 16, but I'm kind of foggy on it. I'm not exactly sure. But 21 to 16 weeks, somewhere along those lines. So, hey, look, I don't know. 3 months, you had 12 weeks. So maybe at 3 months, yeah. Because I think you're still technically in your first trimester. So maybe, yeah. Maybe, but I'm still kind of against that because, hey, look, 3-month-old baby is pretty fucking developed. I don't know.
I feel like if you once you find out you're pregnant, you have up to a week. All right, no, we're not gonna say a week because this might be a hard decision. You get up to a month to decide whether or not you want to pull it out. Now, if this baby is sustainable at that point, you pull it out. We will do everything in everything in the world possible to keep it alive. If it's not sustainable at that point, man.
Hey, look, like I said, that's an interesting idea. I never thought about no shit like that before. It's interesting in the motherfucker. It deserves like further conversation about motherfuckers way smarter than the three of us.
I don't believe that 3 people exist.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna hold you. Probably not, but yeah, I don't know shit. Hey, look, I mean, it's weird that I haven't heard that actual remedy be tossed out ever.
You know why? Because that remedy would cost money. It would cost money to keep this child alive. And the next question would be, who would be fiscally responsible for that? Who would have to bear the brunt of that deal?
Would there be a war to the state at that point?
It would. Now, how many states are willing to eat the cost of sustaining this life and taking care of this life for the first 18 years?
Well, I'll say probably the states that want to abolish abortion. Maybe we'll start with those and then just start asking them if they cool with it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, hey, go holler at what's his name? Greg Abbott. He's still the mayor of Texas, right? Greg Abbott.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not the mayor of Texas, the governor.
Governor.
I was about to
of
say,
Texas.
the only
Governor.
nigga I know from Texas is that black nigga, Cooney McCoonerson, and I think he's from Oklahoma.
Oh, you
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about Tim Kaine?
I don't even know his name.
All right, it
Nigga
depends
with-
on which one you're talking about.
I'm talking about
It's the brother with the box
sheriff.
face.
Yes, the sheriff.
Oh,
Oh,
you talking about sheriff. He's from Arizona.
No, that one that you're talking about.
I ain't talking about the white
He's in
one from
Wisconsin.
the motherfucker.
Oh yeah, the
I ain't
black
talking
dude. Yeah, Wisconsin, the black guy.
Oh, he in
Sheriff.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin,
Yeah, he's Wisconsin.
nigga.
Yeah. But no, there's a congressman, there's a Republican congressman who be on I can't remember his name. Tim Scott, something. I don't know why I want to say Tim. But yeah, it's not Tim Kaine, obviously. But yeah.
Hey, the thing
Maybe
is,
start with those states and see if they want to do that shit. I don't know. But I think that the conversation needs to be had in a real way. Because they've been having it in an unrealistic as non-compromisable way for fucking 50 fucking years. You know what I'm saying? And in that time, nobody could move the needle to get this codified as a law to say, hey, okay, all right, we'll do abortions, but only up until here. And and somebody has to be reasonable enough to say, all right, that's acceptable. I'll take those terms.
you know why a compromise hasn't been made? Because there is no money in the cure. The money
they
is
get to
on the
fundraise.
medicine.
You see all the stories, and shit, y'all might have got some of the fucking texts. I know I did. If I wasn't on my actual phone, I'll show you the motherfuckers. But right as soon as that shit happened, all of my phone started dinging. I have at least I got at least 15 fucking text messages from people asking me for money because of Roe v. Wade being overturned.
No, I ain't getting none of them text messages, nigga. What fucking chat circles are you in?
He signed up. He signed up with the Democratic Party.
Yeah, I am. So they send me a lot of shit. I get a lot of hey buds. Can you chip ins? I get a lot of those. Whole lot of those. Hey, I know it's late, but if you can see your way to it, hey Jill, get the fuck off that phone. If you're gonna ask your motherfucking dust ass man for some motherfucking money and leave me the fuck out this bullshit.
Hey nigga,
Bitch, it's 10:30. It's 6:30. Why you checking me at 10:30?
The thing is, your congressman ain't supposed to pass the laws that you want, because if they do their job, what the fuck you need them for still?
To continue to do their job.
Nah, if they give you everything you wanted, once you got everything you wanted, you don't need it no more. But if I tell you that I'm working towards getting you everything that you want, you're gonna keep hiring me so that I can continue to finish this job. Hence, the money is in a re-up.
Or I'm gonna get smart, wisen up, and fire your ass because you're not good at this shit, and you're not gonna be able to finish my kitchen, fam.
No.
And no matter how many other times you tell me, well, no, we just gonna get some more motherfucking porcelain and we gonna get this countertop. No, motherfucker, no, never mind. You gotta get the fuck out. At a point, the American people have to say, no, motherfucker, you gotta get the fuck out. At a point. I don't think we reached that point. And what I was gonna say, the point where we were referring to, shit, I got access and shit. I can't even put the motherfuckers up because I got my other fucking thing. I was watching a video today. Motherfucker was at a pro-choice rally, and the bitch said out her mouth, she said, "This being overturned lies squarely on the shoulders of the Democrats. It's their fault. They had every opportunity to codify this shit or push for it, and they never did. They only told us that we should vote for them so they can keep pushing and fighting for this bullshit. And now look at it. It's we lost it. It's over fucking turn. So what was the point of voting for you motherfuckers to do some shit that you obviously were never going to fucking do?"
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the interview, she said all that shit, and then she said, "Yeah, but I'm still gonna be voting blue."
I'm gonna still vote for him.
You know why? Because hope is better than no hope. Getting what you
Must
want
you
is
have
actually
hope?
the best.
How? But that's the thing.
We
How is
definitely
that? How
agree.
is that hope? I would think that me getting rid of you it leaves the opportunity for hope now. Because I can hope that another motherfucker comes and fills your spot that's gonna do better. Do the shit that they said they're gonna do. I can hope that. But I can't hope that you're gonna do. I'm not gonna hope. I can't hope you're gonna change, fam.
But that's the political party ain't set up that way. You have to put in somebody from the other side to replace the motherfucker from your side.
Mm-hmm.
Or not. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Or we can stand up and let and we can voice our displeasure with the Democratic National Party pushing candidates in primaries. In primaries, when it's a Democrat versus a Democrat, and they did this shit. They did this shit for like 4 or 5 people recently, like 4 or 5 motherfuckers. The Democratic National fucking conglomerate, the Clyburns and the Clintons and the Pelosi's and all the motherfuckers, they backed like 4 or 5 pro-life candidates over pro-choice candidates in the same party. They do this regularly. So to position it as, well, if you'll be voting for the other side, then no, there's Democrats that are willing that say they're willing to fight, that say they for the people, but the established Democrats wanna gang up and bully a Nina Turner. So what's her name? Is it Brown? What the fuck is her name? The congressman from Ohio that just beat Nina Turner again. It beat the dog shit out of her ass this time. The first time it was fucking close as fuck. This time she walked her ass. But what the fuck her name was? She's a corporatist Democrat. They backed her over the progressive Democrat that had the views that were more in line with people that you were saying that your base is. You know what I'm saying? They actively work against it. So to say that, man, your only choice is this motherfucker who's gonna be feckless and bullshit. Your only choice is Joe Biden. When you had Bernie Sanders sitting right there. You know what I'm saying? Sitting right there. But you say Joe, but you say, nah, we gotta go with Joe. No, we don't. Could have won
Old
Bernie.
Papa Joe.
Could have won Bernie. Also, if you stop this, you can leave room for the proliferation of other parties by not voting Democrat or Republican. You can vote third party, and the more third party, more votes that third party members get or affiliates get, the more they're able to be placed on different and more important ballots. But because they get such a small percentage of the vote, they're left off of a shit ton of ballots just because you don't qualify to move the needle. So fuck you. But we as American citizens allow this shit to happen. We're so fucking stupid and I don't know, just malleable. Like they just move us over here and bend us this way, and we like, all right, cool. Oh, all right, cool. We're gonna go over here and vote for this motherfucker. All right, cool. We ain't got no hope. All right, cool. We're gonna vote for Hillary because fuck it. All right, cool. You know, we do that on a regular basis. I'm gonna go ahead and vote for Pritzker because who the fuck else I'm gonna vote for? Like, that's the choices that we're given. We don't have to take them. That's all.
Yeah. You feel that way. You
Mm-hmm.
feel that it's take the definite loss in order for a potential gain. In order to and instead of taking a probable loss.
I'm willing to take one step back to take 2 steps forward. Sometimes you got to go around. Sometimes you ever been in a line that was short than a motherfucker when you got in it, and you thinking this is the line. Oh, this line short. I'm gonna go over here, and then the motherfucker hit they light, And you sit there like, shit, I should go to the other line, but I ain't gonna go to the line. This is only one motherfucker in front of me. This is gonna work. It gotta work. Then they call the manager over. And then you see a motherfucker exhale high. And then you see something, and you didn't let that whole other line that you could have moved to, that was all the way back there, could have been out the fucking store now. But you still here because you afraid to, I'm next. Yeah, but you next in that line, you could be an hour. You could be 35th in this line and out of here in 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Or you could be 35th in that line, and the 9,488 times that you've been in that line, motherfuckers took a goddamn break, and it's gonna take in 8 hours. And the motherfucker tell you it's gonna take 8 hours. But you willing to step in that line.
I'm willing to fight with the people that's gonna be fighting with me, not against me. And it's overwhelmingly clear that these motherfuckers who say they fighting with you is actually fighting with your ass, like against you though. They're not on your side.
Again, you're willing to fight with the people that say you willing. All right, so there's two choices. Regardless of what the fuck you say, there's still only two choices. You either fight with the motherfuckers who say they gonna fight with you, but end up not doing shit, or you fight with the motherfuckers that tell you they finna fight against you. And you just like, all right, fuck it. I'm finna go with these motherfuckers that say they finna fight against me.
Or I could just kick both their ass, or what?
It's not an option.
Hey, look. Either way, that motherfucker ain't gonna fight for me no way. So I might as well start. I'm gonna get to swinging. Maybe I lose.
No, you're definitely gonna lose.
Yeah, but I've been losing already. So what the fuck? I'm not gonna just sit here and just keep losing and hope it changes. That's just crazy as fuck to me. I'm gonna keep doing the same shit and hopefully it gets better. But what are my options?
Either keep losing and knowing that it's not gonna get better.
Nah, fam, you just assuming it's not gonna get better. You just assuming that it'll never. You just assuming it never works, so why try? That's basically what you said to me. I'm just assuming it won't work, so I ain't gonna try that shit.
No, they told you it's not gonna work.
They told me, yeah, the motherfuckers that want my vote told me that, hey, look, if you don't vote for me, motherfuckers gonna get real bad for you. Those motherfuckers who tell you it's bad. The motherfuckers who asking for your vote. And you still like, well, yeah, they said it though. Yeah.
And the other option is the motherfuckers telling you, yep, it's definitely gonna get bad.
Well, I could not, you know what? I can abstain. I can be absent in my vote. You do know that, right?
Yeah. And you know what your absence of your vote gets?
Hey, look.
This
I know what it might have gotten because I voted for Biden.
This isn't.
And if I hadn't voted for Biden, maybe Trump would have won. Maybe Trump would have won. Mm-hmm. Maybe we'd be doing better today than we are now. Maybe we wouldn't be putting sanctions on a country that only backfire to fuck us in the ass. Maybe we wouldn't be doing that dumbass shit. But we do it. But we do it.
Hey, and the only thing I'm gonna add to that, because fuck Trump, but this country got a history of letting presidents finish they fuck up. Like nobody wants to comment on that. Like we got a history, even if we didn't want you in there the first time, we generally vote the same way the second time. Like they unanimously got that nigga the fly fuck out of here.
The only one-term presidents I can think of in recent history are Bush
and Trump,
Carter, outside of Trump, Bush, Carter, Nixon. No, Nixon got reelected, didn't he?
Yeah.
Nixon got. Yeah. Nixon
I don't think Nixon got a. Yeah,
Nixon resigned.
Nixon was there
for 2 years.
But was it the second term he resigned or the first term?
That was the first.
It was the first? Okay, all right.
He quit so he wouldn't get fired.
Yeah, he quit so he wouldn't get fired. But
you know I'm here.
but it speaks to your point. We talking about damn near 60 years of presidents.
And yes, we got a history of letting them
finish
they fuck up. So I don't know why they didn't do it this time.
Hey,
And in each one of them cases, except Bush, there was some exigent circumstances in most of them cases.
hey, W
They got rid
started
of
a
Bush in the
war.
middle of the war.
No, that's what I said. Except for
Georgia.
Bush, most of them was exigent circumstances.
No,
Yes,
wartime presidents never get replaced, man.
Yeah.
I said most, except for Bush,
Yeah.
was
That shit was
exigent
crazy.
circumstances.
No, I'm just saying it was just crazy. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Yeah, that was retarded.
Because they let W step into start a war that nobody agreed with, and still let that nigga finish it. Like it was a bad decision when he started, but it was like, hey, fuck it, he didn't already started this on this shit show.
Fam.
Let's see where this shit go.
Hold on, I want to tell you how propagandized this country was. Racist white people let a nigga go again for that very reason. Like, nah, we gonna let this nigga finish it out. Like,
let's see
for
what
that
this
very
nigga gonna
reason.
do.
They wasn't like, let's see what he gonna do. They was like, nigga, you did it, you do it. Like
You know what happened? You know what happened though, right? It wasn't that motherfuckers voted for him. It was that motherfuckers was like, yeah, I'm gonna just stay home because you know my elbow been acting up, and I went to the doctor twice this year.
Yeah,
That Obamacare ain't have that. You know, the same motherfuckers that did the story about the girl with the Roe v. Wade shit. They the same way that happened. They got tons of stories from Republican conventions of motherfuckers talking about how they hate Obamacare and they are an advocate for the Affordable Care Act.
Nigga,
I like the Affordable Care Act. I don't like the Obamacare shit.
Nigga, they
The
did that
Affordable Care
on
Act,
Jimmy
that
Kimmel.
shit is good. That's good. But I don't know Obamacare.
Hey, they do that
Nigga,
constantly with Republicans.
They did that on Jimmy Kimmel, nigga.
And Republicans didn't
Oh,
vote for Obama.
the other chick could Jimmy Kimmel too.
They just didn't vote against them.
Right, they just didn't vote against. Like, no, I'ma just fuck that nigga, but I'ma just stay at home on the second.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe. Them motherfuckers ran out.
I don't know, but point still remains. They had every opportunity to fix that shit. They didn't. They weren't. They use it as a fundraising ploy, a fundraising tool, and hopefully, motherfuckers is waking up and being and realizing I'm done with you, motherfuckers. Not to just go run to the Republican side because they fucked up. They equally as fucked up.
Not even more fucked up.
Equally, man. Look, equally. I'm gonna just keep it a bean with you. Equally, they both all. Joe Biden sitting here talking about all this extra bullshit. You know how many times he voted to codify Roe v. Wade?
None.
You know how many times he voted to vote against Roe v. Wade or try to overturn it?
That motherfucker been in politics for
Once?
46 years.
No, I think he voted or worked to get it out twice to destroy it. Not to get it out of here, but to like severely impact it to where it was like toothless and meaningless. But he's on record as recently as like 04, 06-ish. Talking about, hey, look, no, motherfucker. Bitch need to keep that baby.
Hey, is anybody gonna talk about the woke reason?
Say what?
Anybody gonna talk about the woke reason? Why they say?
Let me know.
Roe v. Wade, because they say the white birth rate is down.
Oh yeah. If the mortality of white people was a little different nowadays in their population, they see themselves in 2040 being a minority, and they're like, hey, hold up.
But that is a true statistic that 60% of abortions are carried out by white women. So this is where that shit come from. They saying the white people trying to save their race.
That's what they saying. Hey, look.
That is an extremely woke angle.
That is.
Look,
that's it. Hey, that's an extremely low number though.
Question though.
Yes.
Could you be mad? Are you mad at him for that?
Hell no. Shit, flounder, look. For you rumble, young man, rumble.
I'm sitting there looking around like, why the fuck we don't do that shit? Why don't we act and do the shit that we want to do that's for the benefit and betterment of us, selfishly for us?
Rumble because everybody else too smart to let us slide that woke shit in. The woke niggas didn't realize it until after it was done.
Hey, look, man.
So,
Hey,
so,
look,
so,
man. Just 'cause they don't want to give it to you, don't mean you don't fight for it.
so you feel as though what's good for the goose is should be good for the gander.
Yeah, but woke niggas
Not
is
not should be. I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
see.
So you want equality?
But here's the problem: woke niggas reverse engineer shit. We have to fucking steal patents and get it out first.
So you feel we ought to be able to rock with it before they can rock with it?
Yes, woke niggas. Like I said, this Roe v. Wade shit didn't connect to woke niggas until it was already done.
Yeah, but we as a people have not been trying to get rid of Roe v. Wade. We looked at the numbers of black babies being aborted and it was like, pro-choice. Yeah, fuck it out. They looked at the numbers of white babies being aborted and was like, oh, no, fuck that shit. Wait a minute. And they're they're 60 what percent of the population right now?
Yeah, probably. Shit. I don't even know if they still at 66 because they was like at least 2/3. It might
Hey,
be
look,
down. It might be down to the low 60s.
hey, look. Wherever it is, it's above 13%.
Mm-hmm.
And us at 13%, look at 13%, like, we good. We deep
We at
enough.
17 now.
What do them numbers? What do them numbers, niggas?
We at 17 now, nigga. We on our way.
We on our way. Hey, look, that's what's up.
Hey, just keep having them babies. Hey, and speaking of having them babies,
Ooh,
the man with the dots in he posted a scenario in our group chat that I want to read out and we can discuss. All right, so there was a post on some message board, and the post is from a dude who
It looks like a dude that looks like another dude.
who was all about that pro-life shit until pro-life got turned into real life. All right, so I'm gonna read the post. All right, it says, I got a girl pregnant and she wanted to get an abortion, but I didn't want that. She ended up not getting one. Now she is not involved at all. We weren't in a serious relationship when she got pregnant. She has never met our son. Even after the birth, she had no desire to see him. We went to court to figure custody and support could be figured, and I have 100% full legal and physical custody. Her name is on the birth certificate, but she has no custody and no right to visitation or to make things like medical or education decisions. She didn't want any of that. Every month she pays 125% of the court-ordered child support. She says that if I ever marry someone who wants to adopt him, she will agree, but until then, she will pay support. It's been this way since our son was born. I'm raising a son on my own. He is 18 months now, and he has never met her, and I don't even have any photos of her either. I am burned out and hate being a single parent. I love my son, but I resent him. My family tries to help when they can, but I do most of the time. I would never hurt or neglect him, but I am exhausted all the time. I tried to go to court to give her split custody, but she wanted an abortion and I didn't. And she made it clear she would never be involved with after the birth. And because we went to court when he was 6 months old, but because we already went after he was born and agreed on things, and now she pays more support than is court ordered, the judge said he can't force her to look after him. I haven't seen her in almost a year, and last I heard, she has a tummy tuck and laser stretch marks treatment and is working at a gym. She also told her friends and family she is an egg donor and not a mother. She is a deadbeat mom, and the court won't do anything and is forcing me to struggle as a single parent. Do I have any legal remedies here? So essentially, dude said that he found out one of his little side bitches was pregnant and forced her to have the baby and keep the baby and said, I'm gonna take care of the baby. And she was like, all right, nigga, here.
I'm
And
here
now,
Here you go.
baby, mom.
Oh, you want it? I bet. No,
And,
I'm
and
say
just
now
never.
after 18 months, he like, yo, I don't want to do this no more. Make this bitch help out. And
I'm
Hey,
just your baby
hey,
mama. Here your
hey,
child
look.
support.
Oh,
You get welfare
old girl
checks.
said, I ain't want to body on my record no way.
right.
I'm just
You
your
can have this
baby
motherfucker.
mama.
You can have it.
I,
I'll donate. I'll donate to the cause.
Right. She said, you make it, you take it, nigga.
Here
And
your child support. Get your
Hey,
welfare
he ain't know
checks.
that. He ain't know that playing
Don't
key.
call me to court.
right.
Just your baby mama. Here your child support.
And
No, I
she,
thought it was like keeps up to like 10, and then like after 10 up to 15, it was supposed to be alternating possessions. That was supposed to be right. No,
Hey,
she just letting this nigga score. She letting him run
fam,
up the score.
you have no ground to stand on. Your baby mama treats you like a bad bitch. Okay, that nigga 125%.
It's a little
Nigga.
something extra to make sure you don't never call me.
Nigga, that's the same shit Eddie Curry told his first wife. Nigga, she just NBA ballered his ass. I'm just your baby mama. Here your child support. Get some welfare checks. Don't call me to court. I'm just your baby mama. Ain't nothing
Hey,
happening.
and to that, I say kudos to that young lady.
that part. Yep.
I am 125% in her corner, just like she decides to pay 125% of the child support, because I would not be that Karen. I would not pay 125 cents.
Hey, look, she's doing a service going above and beyond for the stranger.
Right.
Excuse me, sir. I don't want to see you or that child
Right.
ever again.
You
I
mean
don't
your
know
kids?
I don't know
I
that
ain't got no
motherfucker.
kids.
I don't know that motherfucker. I don't know.
Hey, she really should have deadbeated him once that nigga took her to court. Reduce the child support payments. Oh, you want to be a bitch?
Right.
All right, I'm gonna give you exactly what the court say I'm supposed to
I'm gonna
give
give you. I'm gonna give your ass that $50 a week that they be telling me to give your ass.
you.
50 a week, motherfucker. Deal with that.
And see, I was trying to slide you an extra 200 off the books, so they didn't take none of it. And he would act like a motherfucker bitch. All right, little nigga.
Make do with what you get.
Make do with your shit. You should have put that 200 on the babysitter, you stupid motherfucker.
Right.
But that isn't the story here.
What's the story?
The story is here how everybody just fell in that stupid ass trap. And nobody would ever say that to a woman in the reverse. That is the point of that whole meme, is to make people sound stupid.
Hey, but
but you can't make her get an abortion.
That's not the point of it. Like I said,
no. I was just saying. I get it. I know.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous how men just have no recourse in no situation. Damn.
I do agree with you on that point. However, I am one who will not snitch. Therefore, I would say, hey, if this nigga told you he ain't want a baby, you decide to keep that baby, and he just giving you child support and not being in that child's life, that's on you.
Yeah, you would whisper that to her. You definitely ain't saying that in fucking in societal.
He
was a sperm donor.
Nigga, morals ain't moral until it's slapped up against goddamn temptation. I remember the words of Pimpleton.
Niggas ain't saying that at the job interview. Niggas ain't saying that at the.
Did you put an extra R in that word, by the way?
Interview? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought I heard an R where it was supposed to be.
Hold on.
He ain't been the same since he found out about Drew Hill.
Hold on, you missed the next one. Miss America definitely ain't putting that. And if she was asked that question, Miss America definitely ain't saying that to a woman. Bet you deal with it. No, that is not the societal.
No, there's a lot of. I think we talked about this the other day. There's a lot of hypocrisy in society in general. Hypocrisy just run them up. We're in a very hypocritical stage in life.
But the funniest shit is when nobody admits it. Of just it's different. How?
Because I'm the one telling you. That's why it's different.
I'm not even saying it's different.
Because I'm telling you, so it's different.
I'm not even saying it's different. you have a right to feel the way about that you feel about the fact that I'm saying this shit, and I just have to eat the consequences.
Now,
Now,
all I'm
we
saying
saying
is
what they said.
society.
Right.
Yeah,
We
we're
talking
talking
about what society
society.
said,
Mm-hmm.
not our individual
You may
thoughts.
stand on it as a man. He may stand on it as a man. Society, nah, that's different.
Yeah. All right.
What?
I
It's the
do.
exact same. Nah.
Nah.
A woman wouldn't. What? A woman wouldn't. What? He didn't say nothing about food stamps, this, that. All the shit the woman would be getting Section 8. He didn't say nothing about none of that. All he gave was a deadbeat ass broad. And y'all saying, well, she said she want that motherfucker. She even did you. They even looking at her as she did him a favor because she was the vessel. They giving her more props than they would give a man in this situation. You're an extra deadbeat, and I even did you a favor, nigga. I carried that little motherfucker for you. All right, you see, the next nigga won't get a baby out of me. See, you done fucked it up for everybody.
You see what happened? You do this bullshit, these motherfuckers. Somebody else did that was famous.
You done fucked it up for everybody. Gave a baby away on the motherfucker and walked off on his ass.
Sherry Shepherd.
And never went and seen her. What that kid like 13 though?
No. What happened was they had a surrogate.
And then she was like, "No."
And then he was like, you know what? I don't fuck with you no more. I want a divorce.
Oh shit!
And hey, yo, look, the kid, you keep that baby.
Hey,
And she paid child support for this motherfucking kid that was not hers. Like she said, I had no connection. That wasn't my eggs.
No, that was Brittany Griner, nigga. That was
Sherry Shepherd.
That was Brittany Griner who tried to leave a bitch who was pregnant, and it wasn't her baby. And the course was like, that's your baby, bitch.
Brittany Griner did that too.
Yeah,
she did with her initial wife, the one that was getting in fights with all the time.
Yeah, Brittany Griner is baby daddy.
But no, Sherry Shepherd did do that shit. That was a real thing. She walked away from that baby and that man and was paying that motherfucker alimony and child support. It was talking about it publicly, like, yeah, I gotta pay that motherfucker child support. Well, kids, that ain't fine.
Hey, nigga, have y'all motherfuckers seen the show The Bust Down? On Peacock? This shit is funny as fuck. But
let's go to that.
Hey, the stud chick that was on there actually did that
got
shit.
Her ass beat.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the shit with
Sam? The Sam comedian named Sam I was trying to tell you about.
Yeah, and and fam from Chicago. I forget the nigga name because the show was funny as shit.
I watched the shit.
Gary.
Yeah, you talk about the nigga from Chicago with the fro, the fat nigga.
Yes. Nah, that's the fat nigga. Nah.
Wait, is that the fat nigga? I gotta look at that
nigga. It's
man, what's the name of that nigga? The nigga that we talked about this nigga I knew his name last week and don't know it this week. He from Chicago. He used to teach at Crane High School. He was just teaching at Crane High School.
God damn, hold on.
It's crazy that I know more about him this week than I did last week, but I don't know his name this week. I guess I replaced information. Like I can only know 33% about this nigga. He was on The Office. He's on The Office.
Find out about information.
That nigga was on The Office. He's from Chicago. He used to teach
Craig Robinson.
Craig Robinson.
Yes. Nah. Craig Robinson show is.
He's not on Bust Down though. He's Killing It is his show on Peacock.
Yeah, Killing It. Funny as fuck too.
That's the one I watched. Killing It.
Yeah, Killing It was cool. Killing It was. I had to watch it. I couldn't watch the whole thing at once. I had to break it up and sit and watch it in pieces. It got too annoying. Like I don't like when motherfuckers don't hook off on people when they should. And I felt he should have hooked off on the dude who was trying to be the stepfather. And I think the motherfucker trying to be the stepfather should have hooked off on his ass too.
Yeah.
Like somebody should smack somebody at some point. They was just way too nice. Also, his brother was shit.
Hey, Chris Red. Chris Red is the motherfucker from
Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Oh, but okay, yeah.
He from the Bust Down, but the stud chick that was on there say, I bought a bitch a baby. Because she paid for a chick to get to get impregnated, to go to a sperm bank. And now the chick is saying, "You the baby daddy, you got to come take care of this motherfucker, spend some time with it." But it was her side chick. The hilarious part is that she used her main chick's credit cards to do the shit. So she was like, "Hey, technically, that's not my baby. That's her baby."
Technically, who got the receipt?
But yeah, Brittany Griner is somebody's baby daddy, and I feel like this motherfucker went above and beyond. I'm the asshole that would have been extra petty after the motherfucker tried to send me to court. I would have calculated just how much child support I would have to miss in order to get my license suspended, and then and extrapolate that by 18. So, and I would short child support just enough so that by the time this kid turns 18, I will be 99.9% towards having my license suspended.
Look,
But
we need
I
to have
would mathematically be petty to this shit.
We need to have a black baby situationship Olympics.
You want lunchable?
You got Sherry Shepherd, you got Nick Cannon, you got Neo, you got who else? Brittany Griner.
What the fuck happening with Neo and his kids?
Nigga, that nigga made his. Oh, was that Trace? No, that was Neo that made his ex-wife get a fucking hit a tube tie or tubal litigation, some unreversible shit because he said he didn't want a kid. And they got divorced, and then he immediately had a kid with his next bitch.
Oh shit! Damn. Oh, that's fucked up on 100,000 million.
Nigga, we need to have the fucking black baby situationship Olympics to see who the fuck win. We need to have.
That is amazing.
Nigga.
That is
Wasn't
amazingly horrible. But
Jock, wasn't that Neo did that? You muted.
Who?
Wasn't that Neo did that shit?
Did what?
Made his bitch get a fucking tubes tied because he didn't want.
Oh yeah, they got no bitch pregnant.
And they got a hold his next bitch pregnant.
Yep. Yes. Yep, he did that shit.
The black baby situationship Olympics.
We gotta add D-Wade to that situation.
No,
not with the taking his kids part, but the part of him breaking up with his chick and then having a side baby and then get back with her and bringing this
side baby
sort of
along.
wedlock baby home. Having a sort of wedlock trophy running around the crib.
Hey, no, what they call it? What they call it? They called it a on break baby.
Yeah,
it was a thing. Nobody's having on break babies. He had an on break baby.
Then the nigga who tried to pay the bitch to have an abortion, she said, the baby.
No.
Then you got the Tristan Thompson.
I'm keeping him. It goes against my religion.
Yep.
Bitch, I met you in a strip club doing threesomes with strangers in the bathroom. What are you talking about?
The black baby situationship Olympics are gonna be dope.
Mm-hmm. Hey, okay, so speaking of black baby Olympics, last of the night for my data, I'll run all the fucking way out. Mickey D's. You had your break today. Yeah. All right, so check it. Before we gotta play these videos.
All right, I got you.
I think everybody's here caught up on the videos.
But we never know when they're gonna see this episode. So they watch it 2 months from now.
If they ain't gonna remember the episode, nigga. I'm trying to save your data. If you want to watch this 4 minutes of bullshit, go ahead.
No. Hold on. It's a whole thing. Go to
it's a whole 4 minute thing.
If you can go to World Star, they got the whole video. Actually, let me see if I can kick this to the group. If you can play it.
Hold on, somebody sent it to me. I think. Nope.
Hey, Dion, I just sent you something to your inbox.
All right. Well, it didn't come through yet.
Got to give it a minute. I'm on this type of time on data. That motherfucker ain't even register it was gonna send you some shit.
See, we don't need to watch these goddamn videos. I tried to told you, but whatever. Go ahead, burn your data, burn it.
I'm dedicated to the show, man.
I am shot in the chest. Don't talk about being dedicated.
I ain't saying more dedicated. I just said dedicated.
Don't talk about being dedicated. I am right now hunched over right now. That's why my camera ain't goddamn on. Trying to peel this motherfucking bandage off because it hurt when it's on, hurt when it's off. Just hurt. And then my titty keep flopping over on. That's the part. I need to take my titty off of it. Ooh, this dirty motherfucker shot me right under the titty. You motherfucker.
All right.
You got it?
I do, but I also found it on World Star.
That's the one I sent you.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's saying. Because you got to hear the whole thing in its entirety. It's a motherfucker. And of course, you know, I'm gonna be stopping it at certain points.
And yeah, my Chrome, my web browser is acting up right now. So
this nigga gonna be pausing it like Parker Lewis.
Time out.
Time out. Time in.
But while he's pulling it up, I'll let you know what he's gonna pull up. Over the internet, last couple of days, been a very, 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 very viral video that went out of a woman.
Horribly acted.
Hey, look, real or not, I don't know, but the shit draws real motherfuckers' opinions on the shit. And we're gonna come down one side or the other. So in the video, the woman was taping and pitching a fit about her baby's daddy being around and only doing
Why Investors Business Daily is a powerful stock research platform designed
first, and then share the screen.
Every fucking day, my baby daddy come here with
every
one
fucking day
meal for my child. But
every
I
day.
have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together.
Hey, can you go
but
full
he only
screen
want
on
to
video?
come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's stuff? Like that's bogus as hell. Like you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there you go. And I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up?
Hey, this bitch say it ain't more than enough food.
Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids.
Pause it.
That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
This nigga ain't our producer.
Ain't our producer at all. Our producer would have been on it, but she ain't got no device. And we ain't got no Wi-Fi in this motherfucker. All right, real quick. I don't even want to talk about it. I just want to point out her hands. Specifically her fingers. Specifically her fingers.
She could have did it herself.
I don't get no fuck. Polish costs, and you know damn well she ain't do it herself. She don't talk like she do her own nails.
They sell it at the dollar store.
No, nope. That was $65 full set. Keep going. $85. Matter of fact, there might have been jails.
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
What are you talking about?
Them my kids, them your kids' siblings though. So my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I don't give my food stamps to the 7.
Listen, how is that my problem?
But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
How are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just counting out the other kids, his siblings? Them are his siblings though. He's not finna eat in front of all his other siblings and they're not eating on McDonald's. Why do I gotta put?
Bring him out to the car.
No. He's not finna eat that shit at all if you can't bring enough for everybody.
So you telling me that I gotta bring? So when I bring my son food, I gotta bring your kids food too now?
Yes.
You sound dumb.
How is that dumb? You sound dumb. You sound dumb.
Where are they daddies at? Nobody told you to talk to them other. You had them other kids.
Pause it. He said nobody told Joe. Did he say it or did he not say it? because I ain't never really caught it. Like it was like he might tell your little slut ass, you know. He might tell you to have all them kids. But I feel like he pulled it back. He didn't want to give it to her like that, but he was.
Nigga, now you know they made this on 79th Street, right off Western.
Hey, look, I'm gonna enjoy the theater.
Right in that church.
How about that? Hey, look,
I'm gonna people from the awakenings.
I'm gonna enjoy the theater.
These are church folks. You know he didn't say that word. He feigned good enough to get you to tune into part 2. These are church folks. They done blocked out his face. Ooh, I don't want them to really think. I don't really want people to think. Like, no, they gonna think you're right. No, still blur my face out though.
Mm-hmm. It was anyway. Hit play again.
He is no producer.
But if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all. How do that shit look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's? You know I get food stamps on the 11th.
That ain't 3 kids that ain't mine. 3 kids that ain't mine.
Yeah, they're his siblings. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me.
No, I did.
Yes, you did.
You expect me to take care of all the kids? They're not my kids.
Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have
Hey,
kids
can you
with
rewind
other
this like
people.
10 seconds?
Other kids. Because who have kids with other people, I still have other kids.
Man, Joe, you didn't. That was you went like 3 seconds.
Daddy,
Go back
no,
to
you're
the-
not. No, you're not. You're foolish in this bullshit. You only come here with one piece of food for one child.
The child that's mine, silly.
No, that's dumb that you can't feed the other kids. Don't feed nobody at all. Then he can't take that. He can't eat it.
Maybe if you had 1 or 2, I can maybe. You got it's 3 extra kids. What the? You all like going to my mother account, spending money on all those kids. Them not my kids.
Them are your kids' siblings, though. Dumb.
So that's what you gonna go with. That's the one you.
Those are your fucking kids' siblings.
They're my. So that means
Yeah. So don't. No, I didn't say you have to take care of them. You can bring them something to eat if you bring one something to eat.
I bring them food every other day. What do you mean?
Exactly, but you don't never bring food for the other ones. You know I get my food stamps on the 11th.
Your babies.
Okay, but I'm saying we share the same kid as well.
Absolutely. So if you want to, if you feel like a feel away about eating, take him in the room and let him.
I'm not taking my kid in the room.
Down to the car. He ain't got anything for his brother. He come right out to the car and eat with me.
No. You know what? Fine. Give it here.
Thank you.
Give it here.
Bro,
Give it here.
Give
it here. Dumb. He ain't eating this. You.
Why don't you just do that?
Because you ain't bringing up for all the other kids. You stupid. Selfish as a like you're dumb as hell. You're dumb as hell. He's not gonna eat that dumb. He's not gonna do that. If you can't do it for all, don't do it for none of them. Buy stupid. Thought I was gonna take that today. Yeah, I had another thing for him today. No, he can't take it today.
Okay, starting with the most ridiculous shit first, real quick. Your kid hungry ain't ate nothing. So instead of feeding them, hey, look, we gonna bust down this McDonald's, we gonna eat what we can eat. Fuck it. Split the fries. 4 of y'all. Cut this burger into 4 pieces and everybody get a bite. Instead of that, bitches threw that all out, nobody eating.
Ain't nobody eating.
Like you could have took that shit and split it upstairs, but he done.
And really, this is the thing. This is the problem I had with it, right? Since we gonna assume this bitch got a jail set, I'm assuming that was a double cheeseburger. So that was really 2 burgers,
which could easily be split into a half a burger for everybody.
A half a
burger for everybody. No bun, no bun. Only Bobby get buns because he got a good day.
I mean, no.
Bobby and the baby get buns.
No, we gonna get them slice of bread for each one of them motherfuckers.
Right, but only Bobby get a bun.
Everybody get a bun, nigga.
No, nigga, you get a slice of bread.
So
you top slice of bun and the bottom slice of bun and the top.
Oh, you gonna mix and match? You gonna mix and match?
I'm finna pull them 2 cheeseburgers apart.
This nigga is a full-on communist.
Nigga, I'm gonna pull them 2 cheeseburgers apart. Look, I gotta turn my camera over. I gotta put my shirt on, put this bullet wound up. Look, I gotta pull them pull the motherfucker right apart out the middle, and put this bottom bun. I'm gonna flip it on top. That become a top bun. It's top bun. I'm gonna flip that on top. That's 2 top buns from McDonald's. So this one may used to be a bottom bun, nigga.
Is the top today?
The top today, and I put that on 2 bottom pieces of bread. Slide it on them motherfuckers. Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up.
Go pick it up.
This nigga is a full fucking socialist.
Yeah.
He is a full-on socialist with this
You
shit.
lucky I ain't sitting there measuring the motherfucking fries. Make sure everybody gets the same.
This nigga is going one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me. The
break
fries.
the tip. I'm gonna break the tip off the motherfuckers. Make sure they all the same length. Pause.
Like a motherfucker. But yeah, so she didn't bust down the meal like she could have.
Mm-hmm.
Any other takeaways from this video before I just go on my diatribe? Because
go right ahead.
Yeah, the bitch is flat out bogus, and he might have been wrong, but he wasn't bogus. He might not even he wasn't even wrong. He might not have been right, not have been 100% right, but he was not wrong.
I got one takeaway after this nigga diatribe.
I ain't gonna diatribe yet. I ain't gonna diatribe yet. It's gonna be a conversation because I want to have a full out fight with this motherfucker because he's talking this. He ain't wrong, but he ain't right either.
No. I'm saying the 100% super.
He's saying that this is a moral gray area. Is what he's saying. It's a moral gray area.
The 100, the A+ would have been. Hey, I got food for all the kids. Him bringing food for his kids passes him. She failed.
She failed.
Yeah.
Hey, look, that motherfucker got an A+ in my book, fam. He
fucking failed too.
He got an A+ as being a father for his kid. He got a D. He got an F or a D or whatever the fuck you want to do for being a father or a good Samaritan to some children that ain't his. And you probably don't even fucking know. First of all, second of all, fuck them kids. I don't even get to go upstairs with these motherfuckers. I gotta drop shit off at the curb for these bastards, and you want to tell me I'm obligated to do this shit? I don't even get to go the fuck upstairs. So let me know one thing off the bat. Either she got a nigga up there that she fucking that ain't doing shit for them kids. That's why his ass can't come upstairs. Or he not fucking her. And so he not coming upstairs because it's all kinds of bullshit up there. And he got another woman that she ain't going. Told her that you better not bring D'Artagnan is yours.
D'Artagnan.
Christopher Romeo and Linda, because one of them got a white daddy. They ain't yours. So you better not give them motherfuckers nothing.
It's black
and
people.
It is.
And Mark.
and Mark.
But they not his kids though.
Yeah.
It's not his responsibility.
Yes.
You can't tell me I can't be derelict in duty when it's not my duty.
I agree. He did not fail. He did not do the super honorable thing, but he did not fail.
Hey, look, the super honorable thing to do would be to pay her rent, her bills, get her a car so she can get these kids around and do all kinds of shit that you want to do. That would be the super honorable thing to do.
That sounds like sucker.
Hey, look. And so the super honorable, that shit sounds stupid as fuck. Honorable, not honorable. Super honorable? What the fuck? Super honorable? What you want this man to do? He did what he was supposed to do.
No, he didn't.
And technically, he wasn't even supposed to do that. This heifer get food stamps, and I guarantee you she get child support. So,
yes,
under certain terms, should my kid be food deficient?
Indeed.
At all. So, he should be going to court saying, "Hey, Yana, I need my son because this bitch over here, she getting food stamps, she doing hair. He ain't got to snitch. My son.
You just telling on everybody.
Hey, look. Hey, I told you I'm consistent. My son needs to come with me because he does not have a stable living environment where he is. Period. The boy ain't eating. He coming with me now.
Right.
Fuck all the other extra shit. Do whatever the fuck you want to do with your kids now, bitch. But
let's have a real conversation about this shit. That's what I want to get to. Let's get to the real conversation of how no goofy ass shit like this would have ever happened. And this is just two horrible actors doing some horribly acted shit. And the real thing is the nigga know for a fact he not finna feed them kids. So he don't even bring nothing to his son. He tried to come get him a few times and then she catch on. So she stopped letting him do that. So then he stopped coming to get him. She definitely ain't bringing no food over there. Now she all on Facebook. Hey, that nigga won't even feed him. Yeah, let's have the real conversation.
You down with spiral into forcing this
I'm
nigga to not do shit?
ready. Let's have it.
So now he on Facebook. The bitch won't even let me come see my son, knowing he was being vindictive, taking McDonald's over there. But she got fucking 400 kids, even though it ain't his problem. He knew what the situation was.
He was being vindictive by being a good father to his kid.
Nah, he was being vindictive, because he knew that she was going the reaction that this was gonna get.
Exactly.
And he still pulled that shit. That's what he said.
So that's not being vindictive. That's me not capitulating to your bullshit. I'm not moving because you got a fucking psychosis. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. That's not vindictive. That's just me not moving because you say move. Or jump because you say jump.
That's a good counter argument. That is the reason why I won't snitch. Because my move is my move, regardless of how the fuck you feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
In no way, shape, or form, I don't give a fuck what your justification is. There's no way, shape, or form feeding one child in front of three hungry ones is acceptable.
Hey, look. Sit them downstairs. I'll take them with me.
That's what I said. They're going to try that for a while. That's not going to work. All right, did your son start getting beat up by? Because that is what's going to happen. They start fucking him up.
Hey, look.
Fucking him up.
If the sibling bond is so fragile that it's broken because my daddy loves me and yours doesn't, fuck that bond. And I ain't got no brother and sister, so it's easy for me. But that's what you just said. They gonna beat his ass because
children, 2, 3, 4, and 5-year-olds, 6 and 7-year-olds. Yes, children. You keep coming to this motherfucker smell like fries every day. We fucking hungry. It's gonna fuck you up, fam. Yeah. Or you go and bring it in here, and why she stopped you downstairs, they kept taking it from you. So you didn't never get to McDonald's, no way. So now she's trying to not tell you your son gets beat up by his brothers every day because she's trying to mitigate all this shit. Yeah, no, he knew what was going on. Then in the real world, he does this dumb shit. She stops him. He gets on Facebook and says she a bitch. She ain't want to let me see my son.
Because she won't. In the real world, it's fucking stupid. It don't make no fucking sense. I'm not obligated, nor should I have the expectation of altruism to give these fucking kids all this extra shit. So I buy my son Jordans. I gotta buy 3 pairs of Jordans now because he can't come in the crib with Jordans on.
Yes, because he can't come in the crib with Jordans on.
Fuck that shit. You fuck them bum ass niggas. And like I said, motherfuckers need to go ahead and take his kid. Get the fuck on. Y'all see y'all brother on the weekend. Y'all see y'all brother on the weekend since y'all want to start that extra shit. Because your mama can't take care of him. She can't take care of y'all neither, but y'all got some deadbeat ass daddies that ain't gonna come get y'all like I'm gonna get mine. But I'm gonna come get mine. People do that.
That's
people do that.
That's the only
people
route.
Will go get custody of their kid and take their kid.
Then that's the only route. Until you can put Jordans on the other 3 motherfuckers' feet, bitch, I'm gonna take mine over here. And then once you can put Jordans over there, then he can come back.
Hey, look, he ain't gotta come back. Again, I'm never putting Jordans on your kids. Ever.
No one's ever said you should put Jordans on your kids. What we said is
I'm never gonna give mine less because you can't give yours equal.
All right, whatever. He's just gonna get his ass whooped in his house there.
And hey, look, fuck it. I put him in some boxing classes.
He's getting jumped, man. You can put him in all the boxing classes you want.
Getting jumped by 79-year-olds. Hey, look.
Yeah,
Hey, look.
8s and
Hey, look.
10s
I
and
didn't see some
12s.
jumpings. I didn't see some jumpings be unsuccessful.
All the ones that happened to me. I've seen a lot of them.
What if he the third? What if he the third? What if he the second oldest?
Yeah.
And the oldest is a girl. Is he getting his ass whooped? But
yes,
more.
Is
I
vicious,
don't know.
man.
I don't know the age of these kids. I don't. That shit is dumb as hell to me. And if you want to stand on a brotherly, sisterly bond to say that, you got to struggle together or they gonna fuck you up. That's the dumbest shit. If we don't struggle together,
shit, that's what's gonna happen.
Huh?
That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen.
It's dumb as fuck. It don't make no sense to me. You can say that, but that's cool. That's cool. You can say that. That does not obligate him to do that. Period.
Say he's obligated to do anything but not get his kid fucked up. And if
it's not fucked up. It's not fucked up. He's not necessarily. All the shit I heard. He ain't a real man would have bought all the food, all the kids' food. No. Fuck that. Well, he broke his hell. That's some shit a broke motherfucker would do. No. I'm not going to impugn this man's integrity or his life from what he did for his son. He did.
You need to get off your timeline because my timeline didn't say shit like that. All I heard was the nigga was right, and I heard the women say exactly what I just said. You're not fucking.
Hey, look, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man.
I don't know what your timeline be on. I ain't hear none of that crazy shit.
We share some friends.
Well, say them motherfuckers there, because I'm
not doing that on them. But
mine is full of motherfuckers saying that, mostly females saying, if he was a real man, he would have done this. Mine would never have done this. My man would never do this.
Y'all need to get the fuck away from them people. All mine said was the same shit.
It's Facebook, man. I don't be with these people like that. I'm with them three motherfuckers. Daily shit. Other than that, what would I be with? My parents on the weekend and some shit like that. You know, we hang out. But that's it. I see the rest of my family on sporadic functional shit. Father's Day, we all hung out. It was all together. We got a family reunion coming up next week. We'll be together then. But it's only certain people who I'm daily interacting with. And it ain't nobody on Facebook. Hell, I don't even be active on Facebook like that. So, I don't know. But you can see the shit and not be enveloped in it. But, if you want to feed them kids, feed them kids. I ain't giving the motherfuckers shit.
He got a 100.
I ain't buying no Christmas presents. I ain't buying them birthday presents. You lucky if you get a Mother's Day gift from me, bitch. Because Mother's Day happened when they in school. He probably made your ass some shit. That's from him.
Mm-hmm.
He made you that little paper towel candle or whatever the fuck he did. You got it. Go on.
He got a 100, but he didn't get the A+++.
Oh shit! Hey, we need this brief it a little real quick. So I typed in McDonald's just to see what was gonna come up on my timeline of people talking about McDonald's. So we got I just saw a prostitute drop an application at the same McDonald's that she said pussy in front of her. Hoeing must be slowing.
Hoeing must be slowing.
No, she's just a good businesswoman. You know, you want to be able to do two jobs at the same time and get paid for both. That's a good. Hey, look. I'm gonna go on break. I'll be back.
Hold on. It gets better.
Hold on. I equate that to when Bubbles was selling T-shirts while he was doing his hat thing. I'm gonna make my good coming in going.
I was gonna say while he was selling T-shirts while he was snitching, right?
Yeah, he was there sitting niggas.
Yeah.
Say word, just grown ass motherfucker at the gas station just say I speak any pump my gas. Nigga, the fuck. If you don't get your adult ass inside and fill out an application, fucking McDonald's $2 down. The motherfuckers 24 hours. I'm sure they hire it. Your adult ass can't be out here creating full service gas stations, my nigga.
That sounds like a post that I made about their goddamn gas station on 79th and Western.
That was you, October 7th, 2014.
Wait, they got
Yo, just an FYI for all you drivers out here who have apparently forgotten, it's illegal to block cross streets, driveways, parking lots, exits, thoroughfares while sitting at a red light. Just because you stuck at the light don't mean fuck up my day. It's bad enough. It's bad enough I'm eating McDonald's. Now because you don't want to. Now because you don't know the rules of the road, I gotta eat cold McDonald's.
Hey, look. It's funny. You Google you did McDonald's. And these posts really don't have anything to do with McDonald's.
That's why I had to read these.
Oh shit.
Oh, bipolar chicks want you to cater to their sad mood swings and pretend a violent meme was never happened. No, bitch, you just threw a laugh at me 2 hours ago. Now you crying because McDonald's breakfast is over. Fuck that. I'm not holding you. say fuck that. I'm not holding you. Oh shit, man! If they raise minimum wage to $15, they need to leave McDonald's drive-through workers shit where it's at. Till them hoes get some attitudes in check. It ain't my fault all your baby daddies ain't shit. Leave that stinking ass attitude at the crib. Nigga just wanted some McNuggets. Side note: why the hell is a 10-piece $4.09 and a 20-piece $4.99? You mean to tell me I gotta pay 40 cents a nugget for the first 10? Then I can get a whole another 10 for $1. Y'all must have hired Sprint and Comcast to bring y'all ticket for that menu pricing. Let me just get that second 10 for the 90 cents.
Nigga. The math don't add up.
Hey yo, look. Life hack. Just wait at McDonald's till the motherfucker order a 10-piece nugget. And then just go over that 10 cents. Be like, hey yo, 10 more.
Oh shit.
Hey, I need to get the 10 more nugget meal.
To all these Section 8 warriors, any food stamp soldiers, I know your boo sell drugs, but trust me, he's a pack worker. You go get that nigga beat up over that $70 short on Valentine's Day for Grand Lux. They'll go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the strawberry readers and McDonald's you used to.
Oh shit. Hey, shout out to the goddamn TLC reference.
Hold on.
Hey.
Just came from McDonald's and on that side of this McMuffin cold. They must have been like McFucking.
Oh shit. Man, how you get half a cold McMuffin? Oh shit.
Anybody that think they should ask their friends for discounts just better ain't being good enough friends. Talk about ask McDonald's for discounts. Cause I ain't never been shot trying to go to see a bitch with McDonald's. Nigga, give me $5 off that shirt. All my life I've been waiting for McDonald's to sell breakfast 24 hours a day. And I have yet to have a single egg McMuffin outside of breakfast hours. Which lead me to believe nobody really want a 24-hour McDonald's breakfast. Niggas just tired of getting there at 10:33 here. So I guess we really just needed another 20 minutes.
Nigga, that sounds like you.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hey, I can never eat breakfast up until 1 o'clock.
Nah, I just want to eat breakfast up until 10:45. I want a reasonable buffer.
That's it.
1 o'clock. What if I ain't wake up till 11:30?
Nah, at 11:30, you understand that you missed that shit. But when you get there at 10:33, you're like, yo, I know y'all didn't just throw all this shit away at exactly 10:30.
Hey, quick question. Am I the only motherfucker who first meal of the day got to be breakfast, regardless of the time?
Yes, definitely.
At a certain time, I just give up.
Nigga, my first meal of the day is shit. See, this some fat nigga shit here. Again, gotta turn the camera on. Gotta look right at you.
You gotta look at me.
Sometimes I go to sleep at night thinking about my first meal of the day, which is gonna be a second meal of the last meal of yesterday.
Wait, what's that?
You holding on? Yeah. You breaking up? You like, yo, when I wake up, I'm finna finish fucking up last night's dinner.
Yes, when I wake up, I'm finna get me another plate of that spaghetti and them ribs, or nigga.
At 10:30.
10:30, nigga. I get up at 6. Motherfucker, I'm 6:30.
I will definitely have leftovers for breakfast. But I'm also a nigga that will stop at Maxwell's at 9 in the morning because I know Maxwell's is open at 9 in the morning.
Damn.
Man, I'm talking about.
I ain't gonna never be 200 pounds. You gotta do shit like that.
Yes.
You gotta do shit like that. I ain't gonna never be 200 pounds.
You ain't never went to sleep thinking about that turkey necks. Ooh, I'm full as hell, but I'm definitely.
Yeah, when I
ain't never went to sleep thinking about food.
What?
I've never been not in smell distance of the food and thought about the food.
What? Nigga, I be thinking about turkey necks all the time. I haven't had turkey necks in years.
Nigga, I started thinking about dressing like October 27th.
Nigga.
Wow.
Nigga. I'm thinking about a fucking quarter Kringle I left at this nigga crib 3 weeks ago. I'm like, I know every day I say to myself, I know he didn't eat that shit.
You put it in the refrigerator, didn't you?
No, not even in the refrigerator. I know they didn't eat it, period. I should have took my shit, but it's impolite to take some shit.
No, hey, you put that in the refrigerator? I'll be back over there to get it today.
Nigga, you definitely should have took that shit.
I tried. I ate as much as I could. I knew they wouldn't go eat it. I tried to eat as much as I could before I left.
Nigga, you could have cut a piece off to leave and took the rest of that shit, and you'd have been perfectly fine.
Hey, y'all, that's for y'all to taste it. That's what it tastes like.
I ate about 40 pieces before I left. Brandy ate 10, and I took a piece with me. It was still a quarter.
Nigga, you should have left the piece that you took and took the box.
It's fucked up.
Left the piece you took and took the piece you left.
I just realized this nigga sober as shit.
Because he in the same room with his kids, you know.
They in another room. That ain't why. I'll tell y'all after the show though. But
he liable to punch them motherfuckers. They stand while he getting drunk. Wow, he getting drunk? No.
Mm-hmm.
So in conclusion, he didn't have to buy nobody shit, but he shouldn't have brought nobody nothing. That is a conflict that his kid don't need to learn that early in his own home and feel alienated in his own home. And the fact that you think that that's not going to happen, that's ridiculous. I don't understand how you don't.
First of all, we ain't worried about these malnutrition ass children over here. These motherfuckers ain't been eating right for the last I don't know how long. He say I bring this motherfucker food every other day. So obviously, only one of these motherfuckers is likely eating. So hey, look, you get these other little malnourished motherfuckers. I wouldn't turn my back on them necessarily, but his kid could probably take him. They ribs is touching.
Man, look, you gonna jump his ass every day, especially in that motherfucker smelling like goddamn French fries. Shit, we in here. I
ain't worried about these vitamin D deficient punches these motherfuckers gonna be throwing.
Man, all they eating is sunlight. I'm pretty sure that's all they got is a vitamin D.
ain't no vitamin D in Sunny Delight.
I said it's sunlight, nigga. I ain't saying Sunny D light.
What is sunlight? Oh, okay, yeah, I got you now.
Sunlight. So all they eating is sunlight, nigga. They vitamin D is through the roof.
Nah, them motherfuckers is tired and they suffer from heat exhaustion. He can get them.
You know what main thing I noticed? The fucking lofted window seat. I might bet her building has lofted window seats.
Oh,
that's the one thing. And Jesus, I know this is how I know I was meant to be a serial killer. Because I noticed the oddest shit that makes shit
that
out of
part
place.
Of the building was comfortable as fuck.
Yeah.
And then this shit had the phone number on the front of the door. You ever been to the projects where the phone number was still legible on the front of the door?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you go to the projects, nigga, you can't even see the date on the elevator certificate. That motherfucker might have expired in 2006. You don't know because they extended all the way the fuck out.
Hey, you can see that date, and that motherfucker say 1990. That's why they tried to scratch it off. Shit.
Hey, the letters on that door was legible as fuck.
Hold on. Look, speaking of fucking elevators, why the fuck I was on the elevator and it said a 2,000 pound weight limit? I know I'm already 3.5. It was 4 other motherfuckers close to my size on that motherfucker. And they were fucking carpenters. So they was bringing on them wheeled fucking
Pack outs, rolling boxes. And
shit. I'm like, hold on. I'm sitting here doing like,
I'm gonna catch the next one.
I definitely calculate.
nigga, I'm sitting there like, man, y'all fucking playing. Man, if y'all get the fuck off this motherfucker.
Hey, truth moment. I often fantasize about getting stuck in the elevator at work.
Exercise or fear?
Fantasize, not fear. I think I would love that shit.
While you on the clock?
Not
right after you punch out.
Hey, I fear it's happening at 5:03. Who clearly gets stuck on the elevator at 5:03?
But clearly at 4:45.
Hey, look, 9:15. Yeah, let's do this.
He clearly imagines this scenario happening on the first floor.
I think this is the thing. I don't think that the weight limit is gonna make the elevator fail and fall and plummet to its death. I think you may make the safety mechanism engage and it'll stop or get stuck. Some shit like that, I think, is more probable than an elevator just dropping down the shaft and just
This is what I know. It says weight limit, capacity. That's it. So once you start exceeding maximums of shit, that's their maximum of safely operating. So I don't think once you go past their safety operating protocols, I don't think they can depict what's going to happen. Right. I think they put in safety measures. They're like, all right, because we don't know what the fuck is going to happen next, so let me put these brakes on here just in case something happens. That's what's going on.
It's like, hey, we know up to 2,000 pounds you safe, but once you hit 22,
we know for a fact once you hit 20. We know for a fact once you hit 2,200 pounds that these cables gonna snap. So that's why we're gonna hit these brakes on it because we tension tested them. And the real number is probably 3,500 pounds, but they know it's death on the other end. They give you 1,000 pounds underneath it.
Because 6 motherfuckers might just be on some bullshit.
Yeah, 6 motherfuckers that can fit in here just might be like, man, fuck this. What? Because I've heard motherfuckers say that shit about cell phones on planes. Like, nigga, I just left a plane where everybody was using their cell phone the entire time. And now you telling me I got to turn mine off on this one? Man, whatever. Turn it off, nigga. You want to find out the hard way? Why he telling you?
Because one motherfucker, we might be all right.
Hey, yo,
all
look,
these motherfuckers start wilding, it's a problem.
Now, on this one, the windshield wipers don't work. if you got your data on.
This one is for the Boston Celtics, motherfucker. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about the Celtics too. This one is for the Boston Celtics, motherfucker. They put fucking $45 million into that anti-technology. You didn't want to pay for your other bag, so we took a few of them belts and gizmos off of this plane, motherfucker. So yeah, you can't use your cell phone on this plane, and he can on that one. It's just that simple. They put 40, 60, 70 extra $1 million into that plane just so they could use it. You didn't even want to play for your second bag. So we had to take a few things off of this one. One of those things was the cell phone death ray block.
See, they playing got frills. Yours, no frills.
No frills.
And none of the options.
Hey, have you ever
no power windows?
You ever seen a motherfucker walking around asking for frills? That's why I don't get this no frill shit, because I don't understand what a frill is. I've never been pro frill. So
you pro frill. You pro frill.
Hey, but I've never asked for frills.
Hey, look, you might not ask for it because it just comes. Like your car got cruise control, don't it?
Yes, it does.
Exactly. Frill. All cars don't got cruise control.
No, this ain't a frill. This is cruise control. God damn it.
To you, it ain't a frill. But to that motherfucker with that Corsica,
that 96 Corsica,
that nigga who foot sleep.
So Boston.
Yeah, Boston. What you gotta say about Boston? What happened?
That shit fake. Was that shit
What?
fake?
With Kendrick Perkins and Draymond Green?
No.
What?
2 inches. Pause.
Oh, the rim being a little bit off. And
Yeah,
I
2
have no
inches
clue
too
what you're talking
high.
about.
yeah, all
The
right.
rim,
So
they said they only won because the rim was 2 inches too high. And they made a complaint during the playoffs. And then they measured them, and the motherfucker was 2 inches too high.
yeah, all right. So this happened in Boston. All right. So Steph Curry felt like, hey, this rim is something off about this goddamn rim. So he was like, hey, I think this shit is 2 inches too short. And they measured that shit, and he was right. It was 2 inches too short. Now, I
Hey, it's
think
bad when you cheat and still lose.
nah, because they caught that shit because this nigga is so used to shooting that if some shit don't go in, he like, it can't be
Something
me.
got to be
It's
wrong.
a no.
It can't
And
be me.
goddamn it, he was right.
Right. And he was goddamn right.
And the fact that he noticed that shit was 118 inches and not 120 inches, just because his shot was off. That is some that's some dope shit.
No, that's some cheat code shit. That means he not good. That's muscle memory. He did that shit 7 billion times. he ain't even shoot no more. He just throwing that motherfucker. He just, oh yeah, that's going there.
That is.
Hey, if you work at it, you work at it. So does this mean that is this another feather in the cap of Steph maybe being the greatest of this time?
Not greater than LeBron, but he's the greatest shooter ever.
But hey, look, could you argue it though?
No, you can't.
You can't.
No, you can't.
What's the criteria for being the greatest
The fact
of your time?
the fact that this nigga is going to be the all-time leading scorer, top 10 in assists, top
Those
50
are
in rebounds.
those are longevity records, man.
That is greatness, nigga. I could play for 9 million games and not score 12 points.
But does the assortment of longevity records trump scoring titles, unanimous MVP?
Being great at one thing versus being great at a lot of things is.
Hey, look, being the best ever at one thing, and then being like
being the
fifth
best ever
best
at
this, and the sixth best that, and the 19th best that,
and the greatest this.
Greatest
because
what?
Once
LeBron's the greatest what?
Once he gets the all-time leading scorer, he'll be the greatest scorer. But I the greatest what? The greatest all-around player. The greatest at doing literally everything.
Oh, okay.
Beats better being the greatest at doing one thing.
So he's what's the
Welcome to your non-prize
Mm-hmm.
winning prize.
No, but what's the difference between him and Russell Westbrook?
The fact
we talk about being good, well-rounded, and great at everything. That motherfucker can score, he can assist, he can rebound.
All right, now do that shit for 18 years. Don't do that shit really great for 2, and then not no more.
Hey, look again. So you back to the longevity records, fam, and that's what he got. Right. I ain't even saying that he's not the greatest of this era. I think he actually is, but I think you can make a case for Steph. And hey, Steph is a little bit younger than LeBron. He got some time. So if Steph get another chip, then what you gonna say?
Has anybody ever added to the fact that LeBron has never been hurt? I think that drags from his fucking stats.
You do know he's been hurt often.
Motherfucker has sat down often. LeBron has sustained no major injuries his entire fucking career.
Okay, that's different. Yeah. No major injuries. All right, cool.
Yeah,
but
everybody
they shut him. You know they shut him down because he was injured. Hey, look, never mind, man. They shut him down because he's injured sometimes, and he get a hamstring, he get a knee. He missed a lot of fucking games in the late.
Them man injuries, nigga. I'm talking injuries, nigga. Breaks.
You talking about ACL?
Everybody that had breaks and tears, but him.
Mm-hmm.
Every single.
He broke his nose.
No, broken nose ain't gonna keep you out.
Michael Jordan broke his foot. Kobe Bryant tore every ligament in his left leg. Kobe Bryant was going to get experimental German knees and illegal surgeries his whole career.
Was that for tears or just for like wear and tear? I don't think that was for like catastrophic injury.
Because
I think
LeBron's
the
doing
only
hyperbolic
catastrophic injury
changes
that
and all
Kobe
that
had
other
was the
shit.
Achilles, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Whatever. He was going to fucking Germany to get that shit repaired, nigga.
No,
Because
he
they
was
wasn't
going to
finna
get.
fix it.
Well, yeah, because it was more so pain management. There was no injury there. It's just that the rigors of being a basketball player are gonna break your body down. LeBron do that same shit. If you don't think LeBron out here in trying to get blood transfusions and cryogenic chamber shit and all other stuff that these motherfuckers be doing nowadays, you crazy, fam.
Kobe had a major injury. That look, you get lost in the weeds. Ectopic means in an abnormal place. Just stop getting us in the weeds. Stop. Just stop it. Stop. Just stop. It be you every time.
Okay. I mean, you started by saying LeBron don't get injured, but last like 3 seasons he's been often injured. But hey, whatever. It's cool.
It should have been clear that I meant an actual injury and not
you
shit
mean,
he
you
just
mean,
said
you mean,
hurt.
you mean a catastrophic. You mean a
not catastrophic.
And I capitulate. Well, what do you mean then?
An actual injury, not just a motherfucker saying my leg hurt. Michael Jordan broke his foot, nigga. Kobe Bryant tore his Achilles.
And you don't think strains and pulls and things like that count? Even though, I mean, dude, he sat down for damn near a whole season.
Because he wanted to.
I know. Okay, so, hey, look. It's 12:30, though.
Drop that beautiful beam footage.
Drop that. I didn't even notice he wasn't even here.
Oh, he's still here, goddammit. Oh, last and not least, have y'all seen the women frolicking videos?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, this is a sad day. It is.
That's sad.
Yes, it's sad. It stems from the men frolicking videos.
Men are frolicking?
Yes, it was a joke. Men on TikTok, but not just men, like fucking hardcore niggas. Like women completely missed what was happening. Like hardcore black men were skipping around and frolicking in fields. It was supposed to be a juxtaposition of their outward look into what they were doing. So it's just a chain of black men frolicking. So recently, black women, like, oh, y'all think y'all gonna frolic without us?
They have shit.
Can't have shit. But it's the fact that they even misunderstood what was happening there and tried to impede on that is what made it so funny. Like, it wasn't just black men united frolicking, bitch. These were counterculture. These were niggas that you didn't even think knew the word frolic. Like, all right, it would have been funny if this was all black men doing that. And, all right, y'all can't have that without us. But y'all even missed the joke. Y'all missed the joke of what was happening. So that's what made their joke not only not funny, but kind of saddening. Damn, y'all missed the whole point of what was even going on. These were thugs. These were thugs. Yeah, you bitches is dumb. Like, dumb. And I don't want to say that. Like, y'all tried to just impede on our...
I will.
Y'all going to impede on our shit. But not only impede on our shit, y'all just dumb. These were dreadheads. Dreadhead niggas and niggas with Gucci and Louis and chains on. These wasn't just black men. These was like... The whole point of the joke was the fucking...
You would never in a million years think you would see this motherfucker skipping.
You wouldn't even think he knows the word frolic, let alone be participating in it.
He read it in class. And then Samantha and Judith frolicked.
Yeah, right. So this is what's going on. They going like this. We frolicking now. That's what we doing. We frolicking. And they're frolicking and rolling around. And yeah. It was funny. It was funny until women. It was funny until women
picked it up and surfed it.
Yes.
We can't have nothing.
Drop that pun.
Is he
I got nothing.
Oh, I thought he wasn't moving for a minute.
Nothing.
Nah, I just got back. Just ran to the dryer real quick. But hey, we want to thank y'all for tuning in. Do the shit every goddamn week. PPEs, ashtrays, herbal containment units. For the low.
For the love of money.
This nigga down there is doing absolutely nothing in particular right now.
Nothing. I'm contemplating. I'm contemplating trips and shit. I don't know. It ain't what it's cracked up to be. That's what I'm doing.
Damn.
He's living these family vacation lives and not hitting the stage anytime soon. But when he does, we will let you know.
That nigga's like,
no, it's some more shit coming up on stage.
Oh shit!
I think this fall probably it'll be another one.
Oh shit! And fall ain't that far away, so
it's not.
We gonna have to pretty soon. We're gonna have some shit that we gonna have to remind him to promote.
Pretty soon it's gonna come out. Hey, Nick, you know you in some shit, right? Oh yeah, I am. My bad. Yeah. So yeah, that's coming. But I'm talking like she gonna cut us off, and she's not. But hey, look, we appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Hold on, I ain't even dropped the goddamn plug yet, this motherfucker. So
I really thought you dropped the plug. I don't know how.
Hey, but
damn. Yes, late. I've been up for a while.
Yeah. But hey, I ran into one of my exes the other day, and she was asking me why the fuck we broke up. I said because she was cheating on me. She had a lazy eye. She kept seeing people on the side.
Damn.
Yo, thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Tell me why are we so blind?